Hey, Cosmic Seekers, and we are back with another Cards and Coffee. How are you guys doing? This is Sunday morning, and we are live. I'll use my soft voice. I'll use my indoor voice. I'll use my Sunday morning, good morning, beautiful voice. How are you guys doing? Yeah, let's, I'm gonna die. I noticed on the videos, I felt like my audio was a little bit loud. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me if I'm wrong, but just down the audio back. The gain. Good morning. How are you guys doing? Let's get started here. I actually grabbed a couple of you guys into the queue. If you're hanging around here, good idea, because if someone's unavailable, I'm just gonna grab somebody else and keep going. For example, Oriental Poppy, you are first. Feelings of M for me. So I'm ready to go. It's 10:30 on the Eastern Hour, and I read for the Portal yesterday. The Beyond the Veil came out last night. That was pretty cool. Like, I gotta say, Beyond the Veil is becoming its own thing. That I've been making that on purpose come out at 9 p.m. on Saturdays, just so you guys know. If you're a member, Midnight Wanderer, you get access to it early, but it's only just because I just want it to come out at 9 p.m. So you guys all know, like, it's the 9 p.m. thing. Just like we know at 7 p.m. on Wednesdays, that's when you can catch me live, or on Mondays at 7 p.m. members only Monday. I might switch it up a little bit going forward, but I was talking yesterday and said I really enjoy having a schedule, and I think you guys enjoy that, like, Sunday mornings. So I'm just not rushing. I'm not just like I'm not treating this like a job. I'm treating this this part, at least this now. We're hanging out. We're having coffee together. I accept that. I'm having my iced tea. All right, Oriental Poppy, how you doing? Moderators are in the queue. Always be nice, be kind. They're kind to you. And someone asked me, I have a lot of moderators, but I have a lot of moderators because I have a lot of subscribers. And I know that sometimes these moderators aren't always available, and they back each other up, and that's what happens. If you ever watch them, they're like a little mini family to each other. They're really, really kind to each other. On top of that, so like if one of them, they can just literally put their phone down, walk away, go do something, go eat. They don't have to say, "Hey, I'm taking a break." They just do it. So that's what we like. That's the energy. And I have personal people on my end that are moderators. Like, you'll see people come in like Badman, Papina, like they're from my energy, from my soul tribe. So I'm building a soul tribe out to connect to you. This is real. This is existence. This is the reality of who I am. On a lot of different ways. So in a lot of different ways, we're becoming friends. I mean, you're basically becoming my friend. How about that? All right. Let's see what we have here. Let's check the chat really quick before I get started. I'm not going to try to race through these. I'm going to try to give you guys a nice, calm, peaceful reading. Unlike Wednesdays, where it's just like I get really into it. It's like rapid fire. It's like batting practice is the best way to put it. But I want to make sure we're getting into this energy. I want to give you guys a good reading, If you're looking for a personal reading or personal message, let me know. I'm always available at cosmicboogeyman.com. I'm trying to think. Actually, yeah, I just uploaded a lot of content. A lot of new content, actually. I never really recycle content. I don't. It's just anything that you see comes up. If you even go back, you'll see I always put new content out because I feel like it's the messages that matter, not the content. It's what's coming out. I want to give you the new messages. So you'll always see new content coming out from me across all my social media, Blue Sky included. I was out there early. I want to let you guys know. You can thank Elliot for that. Elliot's my oldest. So, like, get on Blue Sky and Lemonade. I'm like, I don't know if Lemonade's right for me, but I'll be over there. But I'm on Lemonade, so I'm everywhere. So it depends on where I'm posting. Let's see. How you guys doing? How did everyone sleep? And there you are, Oriental Poppy. Not good, Tejavi, not good. We talked about that. We talked about not sleeping well. Sometimes it's not a bad thing. It's you just get enough sleep, or it could just be a disruption in the energy. All right. If you don't have a question, I'm just going to go read general. That's how it's going to work for me. Other than that, if there's a question in there, it's exclamation point, join, and then just type your question right after. Real easy, super easy. And if you made a mistake, exclamation point, leave. It lets you leave the queue, and you kind of hop out, hop back in. Readings are free. Energy's not. So make sure you're giving the best energy, the good energy, the positive energy. Don't be coming in here with your negative, because I will not read it. Anyway, so what we're looking for is looking for the positive energy. You're coming in here with your best positive energy you can bring. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing really well. What are we looking for here? So much mystery. Yeah, someone's holding back. Hangman energy. Hangman energy could be a lot of different things, because that comes in. The hangman comes in on the wand of the King of Wands. A lot of Sag fire energy, but King of Wands energy is that like Leo energy, holding back. Someone's holding back on purpose, holding you back, holding them back, but there's somebody holding back on purpose. Fire energy. What a passion. You can actually hear it in my throat. It's like that throat chakra locking up. Don't dismiss it. It's real. It's real. First time today. A lot of injustice there, huh? Angel touched. It's putting you through a test, a life lesson. Yeah, I would say it's almost like it's angel touch sneakiness. This is here and now. This is emotions. This is logic. This is here and now. Coming top down. This is like you're being tested by. Why would you be tested by the divine, by the angels? Why would they test you with this relationship? Why would they want you to get into this situation where you're asking this question? Why would it put you into this mode of, hey, why am I feeling this? Yeah, see, my throat chakra just locked. You heard it, right? Yeah. They don't know what we're even talking about. That's interesting. There's the angels. I'm telling you. This uncomfortable, this comfort zone that you're in with them, or this weird place that you're at, is because you're supposed to be figuring something out and you're cheating. This is like you're cheating is what they're telling me. This is a love situation. This is a love situation that's moving forward, but you getting the answers to the test is not the same answer as you pass. You can't pass the test by getting the answers. Very intriguing. You know they're into you, but why don't you take the move? Why are we not taking the move? This is your power. This is justice. That's justice. This is short throw energy. Libra justice energy. Yeah, my throat is locking up again. Moon energy. Something's really emotionally out there. Very, very forward. You can see it's out there. You can see it's absolutely right there in your face. Pisces. Deep feelings. No, it's not a tower moment, but it could. To other people, oh, this is a tower. You're basically a self-created tower moment. There's no real tower moment. Let me reiterate this. But it's like you want it to be a tower moment. Dramatic much kind of thing? Look, moon energy. Look at it really. You're getting deeper. Like you're saying, I'm going to go high within myself. Root chakra energy. Stability. The feelings for them, it's kind of hiding within. There's no physical connection here. There's a little bit of vulnerability coming in. You have to become vulnerable to figure out who they are. 1, 2, 3 people in the relationship. Outcome is positive, but you have to put effort in to find the result. You have all the information coming out of this. Angel touch, this is divine relationship. Somebody, you or them, are holding back. It's very obvious. That right there, that hangman card is obviously telling me somebody is holding back. I don't know why, but somebody is holding back. Interesting. Let's get one more card here. Yeah, you have self-assured victory. You fought off all the other people, and you want to basically, you want to know, am I going to win the race before I start, kind of thing, before I start running. And it's like, that's not the reason to race. Why are we racing here? But you already know the answer. That's the other thing. That's the secret part of this. That's the energy. That's what the angel coming out here is telling us. Oriental Poppy. Feelings for you? They're good. There's love there. There's hidden love. You don't know it. You don't see it. Or maybe they're not acting on it, but it's there. Absolutely there. All right, moving on. How are you doing? How is chat going? So I keep closing my chat. Annoying. but there's definitely love there. There's a relationship. I don't see breakup. Like, I don't see, like, negative energy. I don't see, like, the 8, 9, 10 of swords. I don't see a tower moment. I see there could be a tower moment. I say you could cause a tower moment. That I do see. Right? But you're basically, you're holding back on doing that. There's nothing hidden here. So honestly, I would say what are you going to cause a tower moment for? What's the justice in the tower moment for you? Oriental. What is that? Is it because they're not doing enough? Then communicate that to them. Don't yell at them. Don't scream at them. Don't say, God damn it, you don't. No. Have the adult conversation. Think 10 years in the future and ask that version of yourself and say, what would I say? What would that version of me say to this person? That's the version. That's what you say. I'm telling you. You know how much harder it is to break up, get over somebody, go start dating again, than it is to fix a relationship? Oh my Lord. It is so much. Look at this is getting deeper into relationship. The intimacy is there. There's a cups there. I'm telling you, there's something going down. We have this. There is definitely, this is a feelings thing. This is love. We're getting deeper. You're going to have to get more deeper. You can't run away from this. You're going to have to get deeper into this. Have that conversation. Figure out a way. Like I tell people, hey, when you're having trouble, go to 20 questions. You know what I'm saying? If they're not expressing, it could be because they're going through stuff. It's not because of you. It's not because you're not worth it. I'm telling you, it's not. Someone's just holding back. And it's a divine. Once you break past this, things become more like amazing. I promise you. I can absolutely promise you. All right, moving on. Cindy Regular. Cindy Regular. Because we have Cindy Griffin, which is our moderator. Anyway, Cindy wants a general read. How you doing, Cindy? Still with us here, hanging out? Cindy Regular. And you're not even Cindy Regular, you're Cindy Member. Like, it's really like Cindy Member. Let's not just like dismiss you here. All right. Oh, it's Cindy. It's Cindy. It said I'm here. It's that Cindy. Cindy Member is out of mod. It's Cindy Regular. Is this Cindy? Let me just ask Cindy, you going through a tower moment? Yes or no? Like, honestly, general reading? Is this you? If it is, it's just a divine message coming from the divine. I mean, from the angels, from the sky. It'd say, hey, we got something going down. That's different energy than Cindy Griffin. You know, this is what's so interesting with tarot for me. Just so you guys understand it. Yeah. But yeah, see, this is definitely different. It's a different tower. And it's not a disrespect to you. The way I kind of picture this is you have kind of free-flowing energy. That's what it's. Look at that. See? It's freedom energy. This tower moment's going to lead to an epiphany, a breakthrough. That's like, this is like the actual card you want in this situation. Like, I really like, it's strength card. It's energy. The sun is like that ultimate power card. It's the secret card. It's my wink wink to you. Hey, by the way, wink wink. This is your power, your strength. So whatever you're going through is gonna basically give you power, because this tower moment you're going through with this other person is gonna be freeing to you. Look at like no more house kind of thing, no more home, no more mortgage. I'm free. Purity. That person's always going to be in your energy, whatever reason that is, but you're still free. You have 3 people on your energy. This isn't about like proving anything to anybody where you used to feel that. Look at Emperor energy coming in. Emperor energy is not coming to save you or fix you. Emperor energy is not coming in to repair this. Emperor energy is coming into, it could be even a father figure. It could be a patriarch. But this Emperor energy coming in is like daddy's home, as I call it. Especially when you have this. It comes in with that like, I'm coming in to protect you, to oversee it. You're going to grow up, but you're going to grow up with my protection. Really powerful energy, and I love this. This is actually my heart chakra is lighting up, because what I see this as is like, it's a powerful masculine myself. I like this to be like, I got you, like, girl, I got you. Like, you're gonna be whatever you want to be, but you're gonna have to be challenged to get there. Like, there's no easy way to get there. That like the long road's the best road. That's the way I look at it. But don't ask for handouts. Like, it's more fun going to talk to the people, figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you go and do things, you have the moment of conversation, the moment of clarity, the moment of understanding. Getting through the tower moment, the dark night of the soul, that kind of stuff, that's what gets you there. You're like jumping, you're light speed jumping to this next stage. Whoever's protecting you, whoever's on your side, this is masculine power figure helping you. Look. This is short throw energy. To kind of pull this kind of energy is millions to one, just so you know. You're like, I just want a general read. And I run like, yeah, no. So I'm going to pull in here. It wants me to grab a couple more cards. I thought I was going to pull mid-deck, but it just had me pull a couple cards. I'm going to be very, very honest with you. See? Yeah, this is Lady Justice. So this tower moment was kind of like you were like, no, done. I love it. Sexy energy, by the way. But what it is, it's kind of like you're like, no more. I know everything I need to know. I have one thing on my mind, whatever that is. Could be a person, but you're looking forward to the future. Angel touch. Your center line, your chakras are like, I deserve better. Do you know how powerful I am inside? Like that kind of energy, like boss energy. This is not a person. This is like you finding your vibration. Imagine someone could tell you. And I mean this like angels, because I have 5 tarot decks, and to get this card is like, there's one of these. Like, there's one of these cards. This is like a divine note. So for me, like I said, I'm mixing these cards, and they had, hey, just throw a couple more in. And I'm like, got it, wink, wink. Like, I always listen to them, especially when I'm live. There's no joking. I mean, I do joke with them, but it's more like I just follow. I fall in line. It's like I fall into that ether, the water, and I let it happen. This here, you have one of these. You have one of these divine wink, wink, $1 million moments. This is more than a wish. This is multi-houses. This is like friends, family, a baby, dog, Emperor energy right there. You can actually see the Emperor's hiding right there. He hides in this card, but no one ever talks about it. No tarot reader I know talks about this. But you'll see this Emperor hides. He hides as the Hermit. Puts an old raggedy robe on. Oh, it's the Hermit. You mean the Emperor. Like, the Emperor owns the deck. That's what it is. And the Empress owns the deck. Point is, this passion comes in and it changes you. It says, what have I been missing? What have I wanted? What do I want? Like, that's what I need. That's what, like, that spark that I used to have is gone. Bang. Light me up, baby. That's what we're talking about. Look. Aquarius energy. We were talking about this last night. No joke. That spark, that kiss, that one thing, whatever it is, it stops your heart for a moment. And I'm not joking. I mean, literally, it's a heart stopper. That kiss, it's like, whoa. Or the moment you see somebody and they're dressed a certain way, you're like, whoa. And you don't say it because you're like literally breathless. You're like, wow. Or the whisper in the ear, can I tell you a secret? I love doing that. But, okay, can I tell you a secret? And it's just tell them something silly, you know? It's just really fun. See? It's that. It's you going from, we're breaking up, to I got your back for the rest of your life. But you goddamn better show me that you're going to try. Like that. That's that energy. That, like, I don't care. We'll watch Jeopardy, too. Let's go explore the world. You know? Tibet's only a plane ride away. That's the difference maker. Because you're basically saying to your energy, your vibration, to your soul inside, say, I'm listening to you now. We're ready? Like, as a little kid, you basically knew this. You heard this energy. When you were laying in your bed, you sat there, you heard it, whatever it was, the songs talked to you, whatever it was, you had this moment as you were growing up. Could have been second, third, fourth grade. There was something in there that just basically lit you up. You're calling back to that energy. That's what this is. You're calling back to that energy. I'll even show you for just a moment. Split the deck. Look, see? Split the deck. Divine. Life lesson. Right here. This is that note from when you were little. When you were little. Keys, right? You had two choices. And you enjoyed it. When you were little, we had the moment of exploring. We were, hey, you can be a kid. It's okay. But then once you start getting older, 8, 9, 10, hey, it's enough of that, okay? You're getting old now. No, you're not. You can do whatever you want. Go bungee jump. Tell the trillionaire. The Richard Branson, the Richard Bransons who are like flying in space. But see how happy that person is. See how like they enjoy life. It's not the money, it's they're enjoying life. I'm telling you. It's that inner child in you that's calling to you. Whatever this moment was, this tower moment, that's what I'm talking about. You are finding your vibration. This center line energy, we're not even talking. We're not even beginning to talk about the divine connection that you're going into. This is the divine counterpart. Whatever this is divine partnership. You can see you have them on their mind, they have you on their mind. This is not a joke. This is not a warning. This is become ready. Like, ready up. I hope you are, and I think you are. Because this is March energy. Right here, just so you know, this is middle of March. This is less than 3 weeks away. This is not a game to this person. We're just getting into like this March energy saying, this is happening. March 10th, March 11th, this is happening. I know you're ready because you're already starting to prepare. Because all of a sudden it's going to be March, September, November, December, and then it's going to just start to steamroll. Like this has already happened, and I'm very proud of you for whatever you just did. You're very, very powerful. That is so good. So I'm just going to do a minor shuffle here, and then what I'm going to do is just do this, because that's how powerful the energy is. You guys will see this. But now I have no control of where those cards are falling or where they're heading. Then I'll build another deck. Let's see what happens. Here. You can see how that card just forced its way over to this deck. That's interesting. I might actually pick that deck. It was like piggybacking. Like, whoa. So you'll even notice when I do this stuff, I start to split and build new decks. Just because I find this to be very fascinating when you get this energy. And you'll see, because whatever you're doing, that tower moment, you know when you see like the videos and there's like an angel in the video and you say, whoa, that's so cool. You know, and you'll thumbs up the video and you can't do anything else with it. For me, it's that. That's what I'm seeing here. I know and you know, but no one else can actually see it because we're just like, I can share it. It can go viral. But you're doing something that only you and I energetically know it's happening. And you know it too. Like, you know it to be absolutely true, just so you know. It's just very, very amazing. And that's what we want. That's the kind of thing we want. Yeah. It's more like 110%, but yes. This is like, when you pull that veil down, and that's why I think I'm doing Beyond the Veil video, like that kind of stuff with the AI, because you guys can see, like, I'm getting the veil ripped down in front of me, and I'm like, and you're being part of that. But this for you is like, what? It's so obvious. Like, yes. Because when I pull cards through 5 tarot decks, the reason I'm just not on here all day, every day, is because I'm living life. I have to get off and just go do my thing. And just, that's what I was doing. Just being in Boston and trying to enjoy things. But that's the thing, is being out But you're like, the world's exploding over here. It's almost like action movie. That's the best way to explain it to everybody else. It's like there's an action movie happening, and you're the person driving the vehicle. It's so cool, and you're pulling it off very successfully. It's so cool. Like, this is past life. That's passion. That's fast moving action. That's the angel touch. That's like we have like a cool co-pilot. It's like, go this way, and you turn right, and it's just building strongly. It's so cool. You have angelic energy in your presence, so you know. You'll see numbers, you'll see synchronicity, you'll see the sign. Many of you guys are probably seeing this. 333, 111, like 123, you know, that kind of stuff. We're going to start to fall into that, especially heading into the March, April time, especially in the summer. The summer, I told you guys, once we hit January, especially you Cosmic Collective members, once we hit the summer, and wait till the end of the year, good golly, Miss Molly, it's going to be absolutely mind-boggling. It's not want that you have. It's how do I deal with this manifestation? Like, it's controlling that power that you have, really. All right. Carf. I know that's not your... I like saying Carf. It just reminds me like an 80s cartoon, like Elf. But it reminds me of something very innocent. And I know that's like, it's just an acronym for your name. Or abbreviation, I should say, sorry. But what does Christian feel about our talk yesterday? See, I love this. Will he come back? See, you're taking steps. You're taking strides to change your universe. Saying, Christian, get over here. And I know that's not exactly what happened, but it's that silence that you're now sitting in, saying, what's your soul whispering to you? You know, it's saying something, and I can feel it vibration on all 5 of these decks. That's what's really cool here. And there's the secrets here, the deep secrets that we're trying to figure out. The universe is letting you guide. It's letting you guide yourself into that happiness. But you're trusting the signs, those synchronicities. That's what's getting us to that place. Doesn't matter if you're Capricorn, Sag, Leo, we all get them. If you're a Virgo, maybe you kind of organize them. Who knows, you know? It's good energy, but I'm a big fan of all of the signs. Like the Taurus, you know, it's that patience that you guys come in and then you attack. That energy. You can be stubborn. Hell yeah. I love that. Stick to your fucking guns, baby. Like, that's what it is. Those Gemini, I'm a big fan of. You know I love Gemini. The Gemini are just curious. They're free-spirited. They're super imaginative. That's what you're going to like about the Gemini. But when we're waking up to this energy, that's what we're looking for. And as we ask the question about how does this change? Will he come back? Will he not come back? It's what you change, what you initiated in the conversation in itself. It's not a one-time thing. It's not a one thing. This conversation in itself has little intricacies. It's like building a Lego castle. Well, did that one piece fix it? No, if you're missing a piece, I don't know. It's the entire intelligence of the piece that you put together. It's the wisdom of the entire package. It's the intuition that you came into it. It was not manipulative. That's why I can feel it across all 5 decks. You were thoughtful and you were very, very understanding. You're open-minded with the conversation. You and I both know that. Before anyone even knows, we're connecting. That patience, the persistence that you came in, it's not possessive energy. That's what we wanted to talk about. You were very, very understanding. You're kind. That's a big positive here. When you're coming at a relationship with that mindfulness, that understanding, that's the difference. When someone's arrogant and you try to overcome that, or they're coming at things with this really stubborn mindset, it's different, right? Because Taurus and Leo, those kind of energies, they're different. Arrogance different than stubborn. And you compare, most people don't like that arrogance, but it's not that they don't like the Leo. It's that powerful magnetic energy, but it can also be narcissistic. So let's figure it out for you. Let's go. Let's dig in here. Let's take a dig. Let's dig and let's just really try to figure out what we can find here for Christian. 3 cards. It's the stress of marriage. It's the stress of being together. And you can actually see the card spinning on its own. It's so cool. That's very cool. All right. lock this baby down. The divine says we're going to lock this stress down. That's what this comes down to. This is a... I don't know if this is already in the second stage of, like, what are we doing? This is marriage. This is getting back together marriage energy. Just so you know, that's straight up. There is no kind of in-between on this one. This is both you and them. Fast-moving action, that's what we get out of this. It's kind of continue the momentum or give up on it. You know that. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Hey, I'm texting so-and-so again. You still texting? No, we stopped texting. That kind of energy. Very simple. Very basic. Very easy. You know what I'm saying? I went down to the ocean. The waves were picking up. Oh, is it bad? No, it died out. That's the same energy. It's all natural. Everything happens that way. We're all in the same frequency, the same fluctuation. We work off of the moon. The waves work off of the moon. We all have that same kind of frequency, that energy. Whatever this is, it's getting you into that mindset. What starts to really play into this is what I like to see here is you have a lot of passion for one another. There is no joking this. We talk about this all the time, and if you're on the teaching part of the channel, if you guys are on that playlist, you guys will see you're coming up with content every day at midnight. But what it is it gives you a chance to see that passion, that wands, it's not a bad energy. It's just the fire energy that comes out. But it can be overwhelming to some people who don't want to deal with that creativity, that fire that comes along, the inspiration, the moment that you realize you have to make a choice here. Are you guys working together? Or are you working against each other? Is this for fun that you're challenging each other? Or are you guys really, really challenging each other? It's really a moment to say, am I your competition or am I protecting or going against you? Because it seems like there could be some kind of burden that we're carrying here. And you're being pushed to carry this burden by the divine. This is not past life. Not from what I see. This Scorpio energy, this is change energy, but I would honestly feel like this is more Scorpio energy. This could honestly be October, November energy going into this. This is Emperor energy. No joke. Emperor energy right here. Emperor, Empress energy. Someone's taking the lead. That's what I like. Wish granted. So someone's wishing for this to kind of figure itself out. Could be a masculine of cups. Could be that masculine energy of Scorpio. Death card. We're getting into that change. This is good energy. I love talking with the death card because it's about big changes. It could be time to move on, just so you know. It could be time for rebirth or transformation, but we have all this passion up here. If I just had more passion, I'd be worried, but you have a lot of ability to communicate. This is huge, like very big. Whatever this is on you, but now we have the ability to get grounded. That's the other wish card. This is what I'm talking about. I felt this across all 5 tarot decks. You watched me pre-shuffle for you. So what this means is you have this little birdie's telling you something. It's telling you something good, really good things. If you want to get back together with him, you can. But right now, it's you, the passion, the energy you feel between the two of you is real. It's legit. It is energetic. It's coming from the cosmos. You. The thing underneath it all, emotionally, you guys are definitely still connected. You just can't see it. You can feel it. You're still burdened. Your emotions, you're burdened. Why are you burdened? Why are you so burdened with this? This is the past life. I say it won't even let me overlap them. You can actually see it's pushing them. That's the challenge here, as I think that the higher self says you guys are going to get back together because of this past life. That's the challenge here. This is the one thing I'm looking for. You have basically almost a quadruple confirmation from me. This power in the cup is basically the power in the communication. Keep the cup going, keep the cup going. We'll see more on this because I want to see, look at this. Pages are communicate. This is a communicator. It's the communications. Higher self says it's guiding you to do this, but you're carrying the burden right now. What does Christian want from this, though? That's what we're really asking. Christian wants to be the star. He wants to be recognized. I don't know if there's somebody else in Christian's periphery. Maybe Christian, he's aiming high for somebody or something. He thinks he's like, I'm going to get the supermodel kind of mindset. You know, that, like, keep dreaming, bro. Like that kind of thing. And maybe that's what he's thinking. And this is no disrespect to you at all. I'm going to be very honest to you because that could be this. The news from higher self says, boys will be boys kind of thing. Look, they're in your soul tribe. They're already past life. They don't want to pay the debt. And I think this is the burden. You already have them. That's this. This right here is Capricorn energy. That is Aquarius energy. sitting on top of Scorpio, change energy, big change energy. Let's pull one more card for you just to get a clarifier. Yeah, there it is. There's a divine partnership. It's just not in alignment, not in this timeline. One of the two of you is not in the same vibration. One of you, the feminine, is more in a higher vibration, is what I'm getting out of the two of this, just so you know. But you're definitely in the same soul tribe, past life, messenger, higher self, sending this down, saying this is why you're so burdened by this, is because you guys are connected. And that's what the problem is. You can't make them take action. That's the difference. But you're in communication. You're in a very good place with this person. But keep the conversation going. Just don't push it. That's all. I don't see any problems, if that's the question. If that helps. I hope it does. It seems like it might. There's the burden, though. You're carrying this burden too much, and that's the thing. You have to let go of this burden. What happens once we let go of this burden? Because you're definitely in love with them. That I see. But you have to release. You have to kind of let go of that a little bit. You're almost trying to control it. Does that make sense? See? Yeah, let go of that. See the burden. Look at the burden. Wow. This is our Queen of Cups. That's Cancer energy. This happens by June, just so you know. But let it happen naturally. Wow. This is more than in your head. You're stressing about it. Stop stressing about it. Like, this could literally lead to marriage. Just so that my guys are telling you. You're going to cause it to break up. You're not, and they say break up because it's like you guys are kind of already semi-dating, which is interesting. You're going through dating stuff. Really interesting. See? Look at. Again. That's intriguing. Wow. I don't think Isabella even wants a reading. I'm looking at chat. Isabella, do you really, 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 really want a reading? Do you really? How do you really want a reading, Isabella? Isabella was like, I wasn't even done yet with Carf, and Isabella's like, I'm next, right? It's all in good fun, Isabella. I got you. Jumpers, there you go. Yeah, see? Yeah. See? This is what you guys gotta do. You gotta kind of connect with me. As I was talking to my friend yesterday, it's like my professor energy. It's that. It's like, if you guys saw me, oh my god, if you saw me yesterday, you would have said that's a professor right there. Like, I looked such like a professor yesterday. It was actually kind of, I look pretty good. That's what they were telling me. It was like funny. I was like, I wasn't trying to dress like a professor. But I walk by people, I go, and actually they told this person at the restaurant, they go, oh, he's a tarot reader, because I brought my travel deck, which is this. And they're telling them, they go, oh, that's Cosmic Boogeyman. And the person, I go, oh, really? I was like, shut up. I go, really? Stop. I go, so I'm not good at the self-promotion. I don't want people, I love this in anonymity, because then I can read for you. I give you guys 110%. But if I dial this reading up, like if I read for you, oh my lord, like I can tell you so much about you. I was telling Tiger Butterfly, I read for them privately the other day. Like when I really read, this isn't even how I really read. This 9-card read is a overlay. So we all can be on the same page. So if I'm reading, yeah, thank you, Tiger, how are you? But I was explaining, like, this 9-card read is an overlay. So when I read for Isabella, you guys can be like, oh, I know, that's the emotional position. That's the, final income. That's the cornerstones. I use these key words all the time. But when I really read, I read like this. And I'll do this for you, Isabella. we'll do this because Tiger Butterfly's here, and I feel it's a good sign, and it's 11:11, and that's a great sign for you. How about that? How does T feel? This is a past life major message from a past life energy. Your soul is still connected. That's what this is. Passion. This is like unbelievably hot. Hot, 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 hot. I mean, it's burning hot. That's what you feel. That's why when you're near them, like, whoa, this is like sexy. It is real. See? It's the universe talking. It tries to slow it down. They try to slow it down. They try to, or you try to slow it down. The divine sends you messages like the 11:11, the hot, all this. I talk about Tiger Butterfly. Talk about this kind of reading, and all these things line up, and you're going to try to dismiss it. You will. It's okay. It's fine. But I'm going to tell you, you can come back to this reading, and I'm going to go one higher than that. Not to try to be better than you, but to try to support you in the understanding that your soul is absolutely trying to reach out to you. Let's grab a couple more cards. King of Cups energy. See what I'm saying? Deeper energy. Scorpio. Big changes come. Imagine your soul was your master computer, right? Let's think about it like this. And you were tapping into it. So for me, when I read, I'm going to give you guys this other side of the reading that I never talk about. And if we hung out, just you and I, we were just like chilling, I would read like this. And I would actually pull into that ocean. And I would pull for you. I would pull into the ocean. This is messages. That's what that is. That's like a messages card. You can't really see it, but it's an Ace of Swords. It could be surgery, but I'm not saying surgery. That's what these messages. That's what the 11:11s. That's what the heat, all that power. That's what everything comes in. That's what that message is. Because it's really about speed, action. Something's happening, but it's not bad. It's information. Because once you get this, it hits. You can actually lead yourself all the way down to the road, unfortunately, into the 8 of Swords. And some of us, and I think you're very, very, very guilty of this, is self-imposed isolation. They were going to say instructions. So let me keep going. I'm curious to see what this is. Yeah, there's a message. So this is 2 aces being pulled. There's an injustice probably with this person currently. That's what we're getting into. But you still have balance, or you still have the information. So you have the 2 things where this is not out of balance. You have the universe, you have the message, you still have, no matter if it feels out of balance or feels out of whack, it's not, because the universe is telling you, I'm still here. We never disconnect. You could be alone, locked in a closet somewhere in darkness, and you and I are still connected. There is nobody who can disconnect us. Whatever you do, you always have that knowledge. You always have at least that much. You have to fill in the blank. And sometimes we try to fill in the blank with some weird stuff, right? Where are they? Who are they talking to? Oh, it's probably this, but whatever. And that's the thing. So anyone I try to associate with Emperor energy is someone I support. And that's where this energy comes in. That's where the divine says, hey, same kind of energy. You and I, Isabella. And that's where this road crosses. That's literally me for you. Like at this point. And I'm going to pull a secondary deck. I'm going to close out that deck and bring another deck online for you. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to be very blunt with you. So asking about this person is, you have this past life message. You're infinitely connected. You're tapped into the divine. It's like, am I online? Is the light green? And it went green. You have this deepness to you. Your soul goes very deep. You just give yourself very little credit for how deep you can get. And you're like, oh, I can write poems. I can do this. I can write lyrics. I can go. I'm talking real deep. Like, why do you get in an abusive relationship kind of deep? Like, what brings you to that place that deep? Why do we get into the place where you want that long-term security deep? What brings you to that where I get too many choices deep, where I'm trying to wait for success, or I'm not finding success, or I'm not trying to grab success right in front of me? That kind of deep. These are angel cards. So you have Wheel of Fortune, you have the cup, Ace of Cups, which is a love offer coming in. Getting back together with somebody. You also have the Queen of Cups, which is the divine match for this other person. Vibrationally, you're out of alignment with this other person. That's all that is. That's the justice. Can you bring them up? No, not necessarily. They have to do their own work. You can't make someone say, hey, come do Reiki with me. Hey, come do a drum circle. You can't make them come do it. Do they want to come back? Yeah. Are you going to make that happen? You don't have to. The Wheel of Fortune is absolutely turning into your favor. Whatever that is, something's coming into your favor. It's a protection. It's a built-in protection against self-defense. That's the angels on your side. Get outside the comfort zone. Honestly, you are not. What I'm getting here, there is no regret. There is no loss. To the contrary, your wishes are coming true. You're moving on to something bigger and better in the respect that this is coming to become a better relationship. Your boundaries are no longer an issue. This persistence is becoming yours. You're taking it and riding it like a horse. You're taking control of your stress, your exhaustion. There's none of that here. If we strip away all the BS that rides across all tarot, and I'm just going to read you straight out, like this is reality. You and I talking up straight like, it's unfair. Yeah, it is. But the reality of it is you're becoming more powerful, more deep, more kind of connected to whatever this is. Wheel of Fortune means good fortune comes in, turning. This is not luck. This is not like, a scratch ticket. No. This is like, hey, this is mine. I found this on sale. I got this. This is for me. Whatever this is you locking into the universe's like code. Do you stay locked in? Not permanently, because you have to give up that energy to friends, allies, even your new lover. Whatever this is, it's something. But finding that gets you connected to what you call the soul tribe, what you call your allies, your best friends. Not the ones who are like, hey, pissed because you actually did good. They're the ones who provide support that craft, whatever it is. They're the ones who will bring you help when you have surgery. They'll come travel to see you. They're the ones who want to see you succeed. This talks about this partner that you're speaking of. When we go deep like this, when we start asking about this person, when you want to ask about this so-called partner, the divine says they're already due to you. That's not a question. Unconditional love is already due to you. You just have to basically tell the universe, I want that. Not in the future, but now. I live in the now. I don't live in the future. I don't say, hey, in the future, I'm going to get this. The future says, okay, we'll wait for you. And you're always waiting because the future's always just one step ahead of you. The universe says, why are we waiting? Like you're living in an infinite timeline. If you're living in an infinite timeline, then the clock doesn't exist. There's no time to worry because you have past life. You have future life, right? So we're sitting there throwing this right on there. Put this aside. If that's the case, then let's get you aligned to this partner that you want. The angel says, let's blow the horn of justice. Let's get you out there. Anything's happening. Anything's a possibility. I say this with all due respect. The only thing stopping people from getting what they want is the belief that they can get it. And that's the only thing that stops you. I honestly, my hope one day is I have 1 million subscribers and then I have 0. And the channel goes, whoa. But that means you guys have found your way. And we're done. And that means I've done my part. That's where we all raise our vibrations. And you were like, peace. I don't need this. That's my justice. Because I don't need to be the one. You guys are the one. And that's what this is about. This person you're asking about, this reason you're asking, that's what this is. You're already tapped into this past life message. This is a past thing. I'm coming in. The pain that you felt when you were younger is not real. That's not it's not a fake energy. It was a life lesson. When you attach life lesson to pain, you go, oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Hold up. And I'm telling you, it took me a while to get there, but with these cards, I would pull. I'm like, why am I getting the Hierophant on this energy? On this one moment? On this, what I would call tradition? Or this conformity that people would want me to do? And I would challenge that for myself, and I would say, that's interesting. But you're finding you. This is about you finding you. Devil in the details, Capricorn energy. By the end of this year, you're this person that you see in the mirror, that person that you kind of live a little bit for someone else because you want them to think you're cool or the best. No. This person, that person, you're the inner person, that's the person you live for. And your life dramatically changes. You become a walking, manifesting magnet. And you don't have to say anything to anyone because you're not trying to prove it to anybody. You just create. You're a walking creation. This is, you can manifest at any part, any will. And you can help people who are stuck. You can help people who need it. That's what you're doing. Love, instant. It's not, you're not waiting for love. Love just comes in because you know the value. You know what love does, not only for you, but for the other person. So you can give that other person what they desire, what they want. The caress on the cheek, that feeling of I do need you. Without you, I am not existing. It's not because I'm not whole without you. It's because you make me better. That energy. That's what we're getting into. welcome to the next stage of your life. That's where we're at. All right, guys, let's go back to chat and see where we're at. I didn't mean to rhyme that, and I'm no cat. Let's see who this is. That's the message from the divine. Yeah, it's study or love. That's honestly where I'm at right now. It's interesting. We have to really start connecting ourselves to the divine energy, to the earth. Like, that's what it is. Once you feel that grounding energy, you know that, like, the dirt at your feet, like that, it's really connects you. It releases what no longer serves you, makes room for those blessings, saying, I don't need this energy that you're putting on me. All right, guys. As always, I appreciate you hopping in here and taking your time on this Sunday morning. I do. It's just random readings for right now. But yeah, if you want, you can donate to Jump Ahead, but I'm just picking random at this moment. So, but yeah, feel free. Let's see. Who do we have in the queue? I'll just read it off. I have Teja V, Desi, Mariana, Elfie. Call out if you're still here. That would be helpful. Dazzle, Earth Angel, Blessed One, Shan, Ari, Faith and Love, Cindy Griffin, Sanchan, RK. Let's see. Kasish, and Tiger Butterfly, and Egyptian Famous. So let's see. Actually, I'm going to switch this to... The only problem with the chat for me on my end, I don't think it's exactly right. Unless the chat goes, like, times you out. But we have, see, I have in chat, I have Elfie still here, Cindy Griffin, obviously I am here, Dazzle, Desi, Egyptian Famous, Faith and Love, Isabella, Kashish, Mariana, Shan, Streamlabs, I guess, Teja V, Tiger Butterfly, and Blessed One. So, but then someone just dropped off chat, so but that's what I have. Anyway, all right. So how you guys doing? How's everything working? I'm gonna grab probably 2 from the queue randomly here in just a second, so I can get going, but jump back in. Get some iced tea on me. Yeah, Teja V. I think I was gonna read like 2 more and then take a quick break. That's why I'm just taking a second to get some iced tea in me. But yeah, so any of these resonate with you guys? Because I gotta tell you, on some levels they're resonating even with me. Definitely feeling the energy. So a lot of that, like, it's different on Sunday mornings. I don't know why versus, say, Mondays versus Wednesdays. Actually, I should light the incense again. I noticed the incense go out quicker depending on the energy that we get. And it's not necessarily you guys. It could be somebody hopping in here, like a new subscriber, that's quiet. You never know. It's not even that the energy's bad. I just want to keep it protected. I was talking about this yesterday too, because when I first got into tarot, I'm like, I don't know, I don't think it matters, does it? And I did research on it, and I was like, whatever, I'll go without it for now. And then when I hopped on the channel, I still didn't use it, and I was like, whatever. I mean, I knew the crystals and stuff mattered. I had seen that, and I'm like, whatever. I'll see what happens. And I noticed some funky stuff happening, and I was like, wait a minute. And then I have a friend, and she's from Peru, and she's like, here, and she gave me a bunch, and I was a bunch of white sage and stuff, and I was like, whoa, it made a big difference. We were talking about that last night too, how it, like, if it doesn't stay fit. But anyway, let's do this. Let's grab a couple from the queue. I hope you guys are having a good time. Hope you're enjoying it. Again, if you're not getting picked, honestly, it's just random. Nothing I can do. I have a lot of subscribers, and I do appreciate every single one of you guys. I check out the comments all the time. But I'm enjoying the different content. Let me know what your favorite is on it in chat. Let me know, seriously. Beyond the Veil's different. It has a little AI flair to it. It's one of those things I started to do. I had it on one day. I was at the studio messing around, and I was just chatting with it. And as I was reading, I asked the questions about tarot. I was like, oh. And so I said, can you look up this? And I had it start doing a deep dive. It really got into like some serious deep meditation. But what if? I said, let's do some what if scenarios, and it got really crazy. So I'm basically doing that now with you guys online, and I've just brought you in as I keep doing it. And I know AI is just really controversial, but I said, let me see what happens. So you'll see me kind of do that. And I only ask it like simple questions here and there, but it's an interesting concept because I'm trying to teach the kids at school like generative AI, and as a scientist and using computers and stuff, I understand that, but this is a whole new level, you know. Anyway, let's get going. It's an interesting concept. It's technology. It's like the internet. Like we'll look back and say it's changed the world. So it's that kind of energy. All right. And Earth Angel, and who's the other one I grabbed? Kashish. All right. 2025 general, please. And that's the other thing I can tell you guys, which I unequivocally have started to figure out. I can read out the year now, at least a year into the next year. If I read straight intuitively, I can read like a deep question. I can go all the way in. Like, say I married so-and-so, what would happen? Like, I could tell you kids, like where you live, how long you live, what's like I can go that deep. I don't like always doing that, but I can get really deep on questions. I obviously don't do that on live for personal reasons and for protection and privacy, but the general reads, what I've been doing, and it's been fun because it's a challenge reading you guys without going so far I overstep and giving you information like saying, oh, at this time you get this. It's an interesting reading. And when I first got into it, I was like, when I was little, and I'm talking little, like 10, I would have tarot readings done on me. So they would give me the deck, I would shuffle, and when I was ready, give it back, or a card jump out, I'd review it. And we would do like a 3-card read or a Celtic Cross. And I had access to my tarot readers. And there were certain ones I was like, oh, and I knew the other ones that worked. Very predictable. And there's others, like, you wouldn't say anything. And that's kind of what you guys are getting, is a amalgamation of me going to my tarot readers when I was little. I do appreciate it. It's really funny when you say it, but I mean, I was real little. All right, here we go, Earth Angel. This is for you. This is interesting. Seeing that like it's that could be why. That might not be for you. That might be because that might actually, that eye, you just see the zoom. That might just be for me saying, hey, you gotta fix your zoom. That's all that is. How cool is that? How cool is that? Because I keep seeing it and I just keep getting caught in the reading, but it's doing it right now. It's like, stop fighting. I'll put it back. We'll see if you get a negative card. If we do, we'll take it. I'll ride it. We'll ride that card. Oh, yeah, trust our intuition. Just trust our intuition, right? That's what we're getting. We have five swords in here. And we have equivalent cards, battle. But that card, just so you know, for me, is Aquarius. Like, that's what I'm picking up on, not the fighting part. See? That's the intuition. It's like we're trusting our intuition, right? We're doing this for intuition, then why not trust my intuition when I pull a card? Say, hey, fix the zoom. It's super annoying. How many of you guys are on chat going, yeah, it was a little annoying? At least say it in chat. Say, ow. If you saw it, you knew it. Keep going. Passion. This is divine message from the divine saying, hey, passion going forward. That's what we're looking for. Fall into the who you are, look good. Feel good. You are good. That's what it is. You have to feel that way. And some people don't want to look good because they're afraid that people will go, oh, trying to look better. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I am. I'm trying to look because it makes me feel better. If I look better, I've got my nails done, my hair done. If I do what I do, it makes me feel better about myself. I'm sorry. I'm taking attention away from you who doesn't care about yourself. Like, that's not the case. Going into this emotions, you're filling your own cups and not just one cup, not just that work cup, not that, I'm going to fill my cup. I look at how good I am at work. My cup is full, the emotions cup, the family cup. You're going to fill up all these cups and you have a few there. And one of the things I talk about, and I haven't said it in a while, but I'll mention it, is the 8. So the 8s and these cornerstones are really important. We shouldn't dismiss those. But the 8 in the cornerstone just means that's a hidden infinity symbol. So you're probably going to start coming into some stuff in the near future, in your near future. If you're not already locked into it, you can see how this is not blue. It's like this weird, like sea greenish color. It's a great color. I love this card because it's that moon energy. It's intuition. There's something tapping off. Like you're going into a good wave, a good phase. The market, everything, if you're investing, that kind of stuff, it's going up, okay? It's going to start to get better. It seems like it was worse. I mean, in general, we were talking about this yesterday, too. The market went down, but isn't this the time to buy? Isn't this time you look back and say, oh, I should have bought? That's the time. And I think we're starting to head back up. Brand new start for you. Whatever this is, this could be you investing in yourself, investing in something that you want. Passion is dictating that you start to give to yourself. Aries energy, that's that fire energy. Brand new start, pure energy. Ask yourself why your higher self would send this to you. Say, hey, wink, wink, you need to do this. You've always talked about this. Now's the time. Why wouldn't you? That's your mentality. Because your higher self would send this back to you. There's different versions. Yeah, as I say it, look, there's different versions of you in the future. And you can actually, if you just stare and look, you can actually see, they showed me, like, you have, like, very, very good versions. You have ones that you instantly connect to, like, oh, I'm a trillionaire tomorrow. And you're instantly connected to that purity, like that freedom, whatever that is. And money's not pure, I'm just going to make that clear. But it's that instant connection that you're going to make. But there's all these different versions of yourself. You can follow many paths going into the future, and the cards help us see these paths. That's what this is. Look, it's that long-term stability, earning money. It's going deeper into yourself, which we're talking about over there. It's what that leads to, the infinite possibilities. That King of Cups energy, that Scorpio energy, that's the end of the year energy. Imagine how much you could become a partner, like the partnership you could offer another if you absolutely understood what you needed. Not let someone else figure it out for you, but you understood what you needed. And this is not a short throw saying, hey, you can't do this. The universe is saying, no, look. It's just divine communication. That's all this is. I'm not even pulling this for you. This was just cards that jump. All right. The deck pull, look. Because once you do that, that's how you can jumpstart your future self. See? And there was that card, right? There was that money comes in. You start all of a sudden building abundance. Ooh, this is really good. This is really good. we're really building up a fast moving, it's either money or, I want to say it's money, but it's past life passion too. And there's a knight in shining armor coming. Like knight in shining armor is what I keep getting. Your intuition's actually kicking you off in this direction. Where you sit right here, it's almost like you flipped it. This card is, I usually say as you're sitting here, but they want me to say it here. Like you're using your intuition to get you to where you are. I honestly feel like it's money. You're turning very little money into more money. And that passion just comes in. This is the oldest card I got in respect of like, it's wounded. It has all this. It's that I offer love, it's hurt. I offer love, it's taken advantage of. I offer love, you know, it's this. It's that time-tested I offer. I offer abundance. I offer a relationship. I offer my help. It's that. The universe and the higher self says that is your key to making all this money. That's funny. That's what your past life lesson is. That's the key to making money. Is that. Is when you offer yourself, you get money. Like it's like that's how you get your money. The more you offer yourself. I'm actually going to pull for this and show you. This is the golden position. See? Like, look. That's your outcome. This is the past. Because you're going deeper into offering yourself. How can I offer myself in different ways? This is not just one way. How do you offer yourself to others? Be service to others is what they keep telling me. In 2025, find service to others, especially in this really weird world we're falling into right now. Okay? Then you become the king of pentacles, the queen of pentacles. Look at all these pentacles. Money just starts to come in. You're like, wow, I didn't know I even had a check for this coming in. I didn't know you owed me that money. It's that. Because money is a construct of the universe. That's interesting. See? Then you start to conquer the cups. Because you conquered the pentacles. It's almost like backwards. Like, because you're saying, oh, I just keep giving myself pentacles come in. And you say, well, how do I conquer the pentacles? Because giving myself is cups. What is the pentacles? How do I do that? They're actually telling you that like, you're already doing the cups. You're already offering the cups. You're very giving. You're grateful. What do they want? They want you to know something. Because we have the infinity. We have this. That's why I know your intuition's already tapped in. That's moon energy. Seven pentacles. 7 pentacles. May. That's what it is. It's May. By May, this is kicking in. See, the cards are just jumping off the deck here. That's kind of like an alley-oop from an angel. That's the honest to God way to put it for you, Earth Angel, and that's for you. Congratulations. This is more than love. This is more than a love relationship. This is like see, they're jumping for you. This is like long-term stability. Notifications sent. We've been talking about this, like Brent Duska and I were talking about this a while back. No financial advice here, but like Coinbase and all this, and we talked about XRP and cryptocurrency, and they're about to make all these big moves, and they're like nobody says anything, and they're like shush. It's like okay, but it's still happening. Like the SEC is dropping lawsuits on XRP. They're doing the SEC dropped a lawsuit on Coinbase. Now all these things are happening, but nobody's like doing anything. But if you shift money into this, and no financial advice, but I'm telling you guys, like they don't want you to do it because they lock like people like me into saying stuff like that because I could get like shut down. It's so weird. But wink, wink. Weird stuff. There's Forbes articles that came out about XRP. Just ask ChatGPT. Say, hey, ChatGPT, tell me about the Forbes article on XRP. What can you find? And see what it brings up. That's all I ask you guys to do. And then see. It's weird stuff. But anyway, that's what it is. But Earth Angel, you're tapping into something using your intuition. You're starting to see things. It's becoming more than an intuitive, more than a tarot reader, being divinely connected, seeing what it is that you're looking for. That's what it is, because the universe is showing you, and it's and I don't want to make this a spiritual thing here, but it's like I guess it's like the path will show, like will like kind of show itself to the people who want to see it. That's kind of the best way I can describe it, and I think that's that Knight of Pentacles energy for you, because you can plant this pentacle at any point, anywhere, and people are just like, okay, and some people aren't seeing it, whatever that is for them. That's all. Interesting. It's very interesting, because you're definitely coming into some money. That's for sure. I don't know if you're investing. I don't know if you're getting into something, but it feels like you're definitely turning a little bit of money into a lot more money. But meditate on whatever this is, because your highest intentions are there, and you're manifesting money into reality is what it looks like. You're saying, I want to take this money that I'm putting into that and make it more money. It's really, really cool. It's very interesting. I don't normally pull like this, but I'm just letting it happen for you, because I think that's what has to happen, which is awesome. I just let the message come out, really, honestly. I'm the instrument, not the harmony. All right, where are we at here? Who's up next? I think it was Kashish, and then I was just going to take a quick break here just to get some iced tea in me, because you can actually hear my voice is kind of going a little bit. Kashish, we still with us here? You still hanging in? And if you are hanging in here, don't be afraid to join the queue, because we're going to grab some more. Yeah. All right, and I'll be back tomorrow night for Members Only Monday. And it really does. I made it because I was like, if I was a member, would I want this? And at first I was like, no, I wouldn't. I changed prices. You guys know. You guys will know. I was like, nope. And there's really, I have set up the Cosmic Dreamer. Because in my thought is in like 3 to 6 months, that's going to become a really valuable commodity. Because I'm going to start creating, because in those empty time slots, which you guys kind of maybe feel when they're like, wow, there's nothing from Cosmic, right? Am I right? That's where there's going to be weird content coming out. I'm going to start putting test content out, see? Yeah, my guides are like, here we go, see? New content. But I'm going to share it with just a select few of you guys. Just to say, is this good? And you'll go, no. And I'm like, I want your honest opinion. All right. Let's see. Kashish, you're here. Is V my future spouse? I feel emotionally connected to him. I think that's a very straight up question, right? I love the way you're asking the question. Because we're talking about that harmony, talking about the instrument, we're talking about how you are just resonating with whatever this is. Love. And love's one of those really interesting feelings. Love can come in as lovers, the connection. And when you have love, it's so beautiful. But when it sours, it comes across with that Ten of Swords energy. And I'm not saying that's what I feel, but it's the bridge between you and everything else. It really is. It makes food taste better, makes the sun feel better, makes driving, oh, this is so fun to drive 9 hours. It really is, isn't it? No. Libra energy, this is justice. This is divine justice. Angel touch. That's one person always on your mind. I'm going to go with that's probably them. It's probably a safe bet. Hand out the past. I don't know if they're trying to fix something from the past, or you're trying to fix something from the past. Nothing bad here, but you know something more in the September October timeline, just so you know. That's what I get here, is something's coming down. Yeah, angelic communication coming in, possibly from them, and that's the life lesson. Looks good so far, but I honestly feel like you could cut it off, or you could break it up. I'm not saying that's what's happening, but you have the availability of two people. There's two keys, two options, two roads that you could take. That's what the universe is showing you. There's possibly another person. Yeah, there we go. And there it becomes the problem. It's not that are they the one for you. It's what happens when someone equally or better comes in that's better than them. And that's the real problem. The universe says, I'm going to do this. I'm going to throw this person at you. Because the future spouse thing is, the problem is there could be someone better coming in. And I really want to be honest with you with this. Because you have a secondary person, there's a key, and that's going to give you heartbreak. It's not because you don't deserve it, it's because you are already prepared. This is usually Knight of Swords energy, but you're coming with Queen of Swords energy, Libra energy, Justice energy. This is you being very prepared. You want to be very well ahead of the game. You're asking the question, not because you're trying to prepare for the question, as much as you're trying to know what the question's going to wrap itself around. It feels like you want to be ahead of the situation for the fight. And there is a fight coming between the two of you. That's what I'm getting here, just so you know. It's not that you're manifesting a fight. That's a curiosity. Yeah, this could be one of those things that you're going to get in your head about. Because if I tell you this, then you're going to say, oh, we're breaking up. That's what Cosmic said. We are breaking up. So however I tell you this, it's going to split the situation, because when I tell you, are you going to buy into what I say, or are you going to do what I tell you? Because you're definitely getting in your head no matter what I tell you, and this is a divine, that it's almost like I'm being put in a position to tell you something to get you in your head, which is very interesting. See the Tower moment? That's very intriguing to me. I've never been put in the situation. You can actually see how all four of these cards are facing upright. You and I talking is going to cause a fight or cause a problem for you in that relationship. Dark Horse candidate comes in, though. That's the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles comes in, Virgo, Hermit energy. August, September. I don't know if this person is right for you. That's interesting. Wow. Yeah. There's no life lesson. There is no past life. They could honestly just be filling a void for this new person coming in. I think there's passion, or there's kind of like some dark desire for them. But there might be a past life person or a past person that you're looking at. Yeah, you're holding off till the next person comes in. This life lesson here, I think, is for the new person. I think you're more friendly with this person. Let's double check here. That's intriguing. Devil in the details. How's the relationship? That's what they say. That's Capricorn. This relationship, honestly, it would probably be over by December. I don't think they put a lot of effort into the relationship. I don't think they put effort in like you put in. That's the difference. That's the problem. Or they don't show they're interested as much as you show you're interested. That could be part of it too. The communications there's somebody that comes in that talks to you, wants you, it makes it well known that they're interested in you. That's, I think, what happens. This is Dark Horse candidate. Comes in, let's see what this person is. Yeah, that's the angels. They're literally going to come in and test you with this new person. Just be careful. A new person comes into your energy. That's this. Because you're already attached to this person, this new person comes in and they're going to be testing your energy. What's their sign? What's this new person? They're self-assured victory. They're very confident too. That's the other thing that's going to be really Leo energy or strength card. They're coming in very confident. Like they want you. This person wants you. No, I want you. Like, you make my life better. That. Oh, you do? Now, hold on. What did you just say? It's that. What did you just say? I don't think this other person is putting that effort in. See? I don't think they're putting that effort in. And you're like, whoa, this feels different. I like how you feel. Honestly, I don't think this relationship makes it past December. I think you're looking for something different. That's what's happening, being very fair, honest. My guide said this is like a first for me, but it's telling me that that's the truth. That's what we get out of this. It's one of those raw realities. It's you could fix it, but you can't fix them. It's part of they're not really putting effort. Not from what I see. See, it's work. Dark Horse candidate. Look, Dark Horse candidate versus, which then becomes a Prince Charming. Like, hi, whoa, I love your eyes. You know, that kind of thing. Like, what? And the person you're with is just working all the time. And it's like, how can they compete with that? Because they're not even aware that they're even doing anything wrong. You would have to basically say, I'm falling out of love with you. I want to possibly marry you someday. Do you want to fix this? You would have to be that blunt with them. And that's what the cards just said. Because there's another person going to come in and you're going to start to fall for them and then basically break up by December. That's what I got. I'm sorry, but that's what I have. I don't want to say I'm sorry, but that's the reality of what the situation is. But this next person is definitely better for you. Because you're asking for what you want. And I think that's what makes it better. You know, because it's that love. That love bridges you to everything else, and you're realizing I'm not getting what I want. So that's what I see. All right, yeah. Let me take a break for just a couple minutes. I will be back. I hope you guys are enjoying the readings, and let me. See. Let me grab a couple from the queue here. Looks like Shan L and Shannon. All right. Yeah, I'll be back and we'll read from the queue in just a minute.
drifting legends, no fear we steer. Homies in the back, rolling deep. No sleep till our dreams we keep. Players wanna race, but they can't compete. Legends in the making, feel the heat. Tires screaming, asphalt burns. In the zone, it's our turn. Thugs in the whip, we own the night. Sipping on that juice, keeping it tight. Boosted engines, hearts racing fast. We own the streets, make the moments last. Sideways drift under the moon. The echoes of our legends coming soon. Haters wanna talk, but they can't catch. We live in life, no damn match. So we push limits, flying high. Skirt, skirt, no brakes. In the night we ride, no fear in sight. Homies by my side, yeah, we ignite. Just flexing, hitting corners tight. State of mind, we breaking free. Fast and furious, just you and me. State of mind, we breaking free. Yo, we thugging, never gonna stop. Push the pedal down, feel the drop. Drifting through legends, we redefine. In this wild ride, it's my state of mind. Late nights we're rolling hard. Street lights flicker, play my card. Flexing tight, all my homies here. Drifting legends, no fear we steer. Homies in the back, rolling deep. No sleep till our dreams we keep. Players wanna race, but they can't compete. Legends in the making, feel the heat. Boosted engines, hearts racing fast. We own the streets, make the moments last. Sideways drift under the moon. The echoes of our legends coming soon. Tires screaming, asphalt burns. In the zone, it's our turn. Thugs in the whip, we own the night. Sipping on that juice, keeping it tight. Haters wanna talk, but they can't catch. We live in life, no damn match. So we push limits, flying high. Skirt, skirt, no brakes. In the night we ride, no fear in sight. Homies by my side, yeah, we ignite. Just flexing, hitting corners tight. Balling hard, homies loving the hypes. Hey, yo, we thugging, never gonna stop. Push the pedal down, feel the drop. Drifting through legends, we redefine. In this wild ride, it's my state of mind. State of mind, we breaking free. Fast and furious, just you and me. State of mind, we breaking free. Fast and furious. We ride, no fear in sight. Homies by my side, yeah, we ignite. Just flexing, hitting corners tight. Balling hard, homies loving the hypes. Hey, yo, we thugging, never gonna stop. Push the pedal down, feel the drop. Drifting through legends, we redefine. State of mind, we breaking free. Hey, yo, we thugging, never gonna stop. State of mind, we breaking free. Hey, yo, we thugging, never gonna stop. State of mind, we breaking free. Fast and furious, just you and me. State of mind, we breaking free. Fast and furious. State of mind, we breaking free. Yo, we thuggin', never gonna stop. State of mind, we breaking free. Yo, we thuggin', never gonna stop. Push the pedal down, feel the drop. State of mind, we breaking free. Fast and furious, just you and me. State of mind, we breaking free. Fast and furious. Boosted engines, hearts racing fast. We own the streets, make the moments last. Sideways drift under the moon. The tires screaming, asphalt burns. In the zone, it's our turn. Thugs in the whip, we own the night. Sipping on that juice, keeping it tight.
Hey, Cosmic Seekers. We are back. All right. Like that. Pushing through. And I have another queued up. We were actually talking in the chat. That was actually good. I like that. Yeah, no, the problem is with the readings for me. I shouldn't even call it a problem. It's kind of it's like manifesting. Speak it into reality, speak it into existence, you know. That's what it is. I am. I will be. I am. It's present tense. And when I read for you guys, it's just really fun. Shan L, you're next. But what is intriguing for me is as I read you guys, I can tell you guys are moving forward, becoming bigger, better versions of yourselves. And I don't say that lightly. I really don't. The channel's gotten better because of you. Like the audio. I'll ask you simple. Like, is my voice too loud? Is the music too loud? Yes or no? Tell me. Like, when I do that kind of stuff, it's you guys that help me set the tone, set the pace. This is your channel. The gift that I was given, I don't know why. I pushed it and done different things with it. Talking to the beyond. I don't know, like, what got me into doing the tarot, really. It was more like I was testing it again. And my guides were like, do this. And I was like, that was predicting cards. I'm like, that's weird. People that don't want to believe, those are people that get freaked out the most. And that circle has gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, like, away from me. Like, I remember when I was first reading, people were like, no. I'm like, okay. And then that would happen. They go, whoa. Like, no, wait. Wait. And I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm like, I'm just, it's like I'm reading a newspaper from the other side. You know, hear ye, Chanel. This is what happens. And it's really, you get choices. And that's what Fapina and I would always talk about. It's like, reading, I kind of always see it like, you're going to logically pick this because I know it. Like, that's what I'm seeing in your energy. Because from a soul level, I exist with you, not just here, but on those past lives. And it took me a while to recognize that. But I'll tell you, I'll say, hey, here's your 4 choices. These are your options. And you see it. You're like, oh, I can go this way, that way, this way. But you have already made the choice. Basically, you made the choice before I even started reading. Wish granted. Wish granted. And so, Shan's question. So I pulled the card before I even get to look at the question. What does the veil need to show me in my past self? This is what's really good about this, is it's wish granted. Wish granted. Being able to see past the veil is a wish granted. Not everyone gets this. It takes a lot of time, patience. It takes the moment of clarity to say, hey, I'm seeing beyond the veil. Seeing beyond the veil gives you a moment to say, hey, my grandmother, she's no longer gone. I can see her. I recognize that sign that just came in, the one that I was waiting for. This, the sign on the clock. Oh, hey, that 5:55, that was from her. You assign it however you want, but you get it from that energy. It's energetic. We get these sign synchronicities. I smell perfume. That's one of the things I used to get, like, very consistent when my grandmother passed. Or the thing I would usually get is cigarette smoke, because that's what she used to do. She would, I'd be like, even my wife was like, what? So she was like, that was so weird. And very awkward. And so what it was is you would have that moment of like, what am I doing here? And going into that, it's like we would smell smoke, smells perfume, whatever it is. But what is it you can see beyond the veil? You can actually see beyond the veil. It's not a tower moment. It's this bang. It comes, is it the veil is open to you or you push your head beyond the veil? Which one happened? That's the thing. That's what it is you're looking at. We're basically seeing the forest through the trees. The guardian and the sentinel, the death card, stands at the veil. That's what it's saying. You're saying in my past self, You can see any version of yourself right now. But as we get in here, there's that moment of like, have a seat. We're going to show you the introductory video. At this moment of veil and energy, you can now meditate on this moment. You can meditate how to get here. And even that in itself will get you to a good place. Figuring out what this means for you and some other person, they're going to be in here. Their energy is going to be in here. Doesn't matter if they're asleep or not, but their energy is going to be in here. In a different way, different time. Look, see, I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. If you want to connect to that person, they're going to also be in here, but you just have to kind of go beyond this space. That means take your nap. It's okay. Congratulations. The universe is giving you permission to take your nap. Why? So you can go to the other side, beyond the veil. That's what you do, is you basically put intention of why you're napping. This body goes, ooh, thank you very much. We have taken a great nap. That's why I wouldn't sleep last night. And that when you wake up, you're like, I feel amazing. And that's what happens, is because you're setting yourself up to be reinvigorated from the other side. When you give your chance, your subconscious, to kind of step on the other side when it's being less cluttered, you can get to their energy easier. That's why people go, I love naps. It's like, yeah, me too. It's because when you're connecting that subconscious energy, it makes it a lot easier to get to whatever it is you're looking for. It's less work, as the divine calls it. Going beyond the veil is communicating with them very easily. You know, that all of a sudden they're sitting there working, you're taking a nap, they're working, and they go, why am I thinking about so-and-so? Why is Shan in my head? Why? Get out of my head, Shan. And you're napping. Going, trying to figure out what it is you want to figure out about those people. You're figuring that out. Beyond the veil is like, I'm going to go take a nap and use that energy. Look, see? Beyond the veil is that energy. Is realizing it's nighttime, daytime. It doesn't matter. You're basically, it's a choice. Sleeping has purpose. Ding, ding, ding. Self-assured victory here. That's what it's trying to tell you. That's what we're trying to open up here. We're trying to get you in that mindset. This is like having a tower moment with somebody and going through a relationship breakup. It's more than that. Imagine putting major meaning and saying, I was looking for a king, but now I'm getting my emperor. That energy. The veil's like, you basically had only half a world open to you, and you just opened up to a higher cosmos. How crazy is that? Let's pull a couple cards. Look, it's black or white. And we used to see things just very linear. Now it's like ripped apart. It's totally different. There's passion here. You know what you're finding, you know what you're feeling, you're enjoying it. This is star energy, Aquarius energy. This is January energy. We're getting into that. Look deeper into whatever this is. There could be meaning here. There could be more. There could be a lot more. You're not sure. But this here is leading into this self-assured victory. Like, you know what you're finding, you know what you're getting, and that's leading you into this better space, the better place. Dominant power energy. Really, really, beyond the veil is good energy. That's what this is. It's saying the veil here, once it's lifted, you're seeing into that other space, and you're having the freedom to go. And the best way they can equate it is like taking that nap, and you're kind of getting like a bonus information, like an extra download. I only want to say, it's like, imagine going into your favorite restaurant and it's not busy, or something like that. You go, whoa, oh, this is right. I'm at that such and such a time. You could sit anywhere you want. When normally it's like you have to wait 3 hours. Like, there's something where you find this weird loophole, and you get the favorite meal that you like, and it's so quiet. Yeah, well, it's upside down. Yeah, this is like the beginning of something really different. I don't think vulnerability is the problem. I don't think that's the issue. It's like mind exploding. Oh, that. All right, Shannon 91 following up Chanel. Let's see, what do we have? Shannon 91. How is this gonna work? All right, let's see here, Shannon. Yeah, actually, I updated my link for Discord. It should be popping up here, hopefully. I don't know if it is. Because I changed the link for Discord. Actually, on the bottom of the video here, I think you can just join it. But compatible Sid. Oh God, not Sid. Not Sid. I know. I see it. I see it way too much. It's so many people. Very busy. Bye, Ari. I'll see ya. I appreciate you. I really do. All right. All right, here we go. Shannon 91. Take a gander. Take a gander. As soon as it's so funny, he's like, Sid. Ari's like, I'm out. I'm leaving. I'm out. I'm out. I know it's obviously unrelated, but it's just funny. It's like, I'm leaving. Can't deal with this. Shannon, did you actually have a question? You just, I mean, normally I just read this as general, but I didn't know if you actually had a question about something. I feel like feeling like a tarot surgeon, like dialing in on something. I can. If you don't have a question, I can read general. It's no worries on my end. No worries. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. As you just said, moving forward. Like, there's that. That's just funny. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I think the reason they're holding me back on this for you is because I think you need to know you're strong enough. Maybe this is like strength thing. I could be wrong. But it's as soon as you said that, it was like bang. And I saw it pop up in chat. That's 6 of Wands. That's beginning of August. Strength, Leo energy. It's strong energy. Yeah, it's life lesson. It's making a choice. 2 keys. That's beyond the veil right there. You're the gatekeeper, I would say, honestly. You are controlling that. Brand new start coming in. That is honestly what's going to happen. Brand new start could honestly be falling in love with yourself, too. Keep that in mind. But brand new start is coming in. Purity of the situation is finding someone that matches you. This could be Scorpio energy. This could be Death card energy. I would say that this person is more deep or deeper. Willing to connect, get deep with you. Treat you like an Empress. That's what I'm getting into here. Oh, there's an Empress energy here because this Empress energy is giving you that sense of who you are. At the heart of this, I think this is coming in. This is, you haven't found it yet, but the universe says you have to find that inner Empress. That's a heart chakra. But that's slowing down that brand new start. That's slowing down your emotions. It's slowing down who you really are. And it's going to let this person come in. And this person might have to come in to help you. Or might help find who you are. Message coming in. That's probably what's going to trigger this whole thing. What do we have to do? What does Shannon have to do? I don't think you have to do anything. Maybe this is you. Because you're meeting someone halfway here. I don't think you have to do anything. That's what this is. Maybe it's just work on yourself. Just work on yourself, and this just happens. Yeah, there it is. That's the Leo energy. Leo. There's a time to be strong and a time to be vulnerable. It's like you have to follow that suit. You have to basically be yourself. It's what's an easy way to say this? Like the universe is always speaking to you, right? But we're not always listening. So we kind of want to get closer. We fall into it, but we're falling into something that's going to really open us way up, like our deepest roots. Sometimes we find it in the simplest, weirdest things. Like the first time you play a video game, you know, like the first time you play like Minecraft. Like, what is this weird block game? It looks so dumb. And then you get hooked on. You know what I'm saying? Weird things like that. Or you see someone do things that's just so out of character. And then you go, that's so weird, I'm doing it with you. Weird. Like, that's so weird things, but that's joy. You're making a decision going forward here, and that's joy. You're working on yourself, you're loving yourself like exponentially. Like, I absolutely love what you're doing here. Like, you're number one, everything else is number two. And this is you can do anything. Energy. This is Empress energy, but this is underneath it all. You're an Empress. Realize, and this could honestly mean past life energy. You were an Empress, because this is secretly Death card. This is secretly Empress energy. This could honestly mean you were an Empress. Life lesson here. Brand new start. What if I was to tell you you were an Empress in a past life? That's self-assured victory, right? Would you change your mindset? Like, would you change your mindset if I said you absolutely could be a different timeline, but you absolutely ruled a kingdom? Like that's the interesting part here. There's your strength in this timeline. That's your infinity symbol. We talk about this all the time. I love the zero, I love the O, I love the void. Look, do I need to get more clear with you? Like, do I need to get more clear with you? But you're so powerful, I couldn't even read you right out the gate. Because you're like, whoa. Like, you're hiding under, like, Shannon 91, secretly holding this, like, really powerful, get to work energy. You're in this life to learn a life lesson, just so you know. Like, this is like, I gotta go do this. Like, it's really, like, that's what your soul's kind of giving me. It's like, God damn, I gotta do this. And you get kind of disgusted. But you're learning some really fun things. You're like, oh, this actually is a pleasant surprise. Look at the flower. You know, it's better than being out in the cold and being like, oh, like, this sucks. And you actually probably are facing this a little bit, you know? Yeah, luck's coming around. Wow. Look at this. Yeah, I think you just cut it off. I think that was you just like, we're done talking. That was your your soul higher self, whatever this is, just said we're done. That's crazy. But I probably, or a couple of us, have past lives with your energy. I have no idea what this energy is, but it is absolutely off the charts powerful. Let's see if I can pull for a second. Yeah, see, it's crazy. Look, I bet you and I had some kind of past life love or something. But it's like, see, like this, like you had the power. That's the craziness. So weird. Look at it. So weird. So weird. Whatever that was like, boom, just disconnected. You can actually see it in the cards. Don't mind me, I'm just a school teacher. That's what I tell people when they ask for help with things. You know, I don't know, I'm just a school teacher. Because I also help them say, hey, can you help us with this tech thing? I'm like, I'm just a school, because I know he teaches the college, you know, I do all the tech stuff. And he teaches a server class, you know. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm just a teacher. Are you kidding me? Anyway, wow. I have never felt that energy. No question either. You see, notice how I asked Shannon? I twice asked Shannon, I'm like, hey, you got a question? And Shannon's like, no. Like, kind of like still hiding something. Weird. Whatever that is weird. Look, see? Mid-deck pull. Mid-deck pull. You're in that energy. Wow. The rest of your life is not the same. That's all I can tell you. See? It's not the same. Really, Shannon. Figure it out, because it's not the same. That, she's awake. That's all I just was told. She is awake. Holy fuck is she awake. She just woke up. Wow. That's what most of you guys are trying to do, is wake this up. Ooh, Jesus Christ. So cool. Alright. Alright, let's take a look. Let's go back. So who do we got still here in chat? Anyone still live in chat with us? Is it just all Sonali donated? Sonali. All right. Thank you very much. Let me grab Sonali from the queue here. That's crazy though. Thank you, Sonali, for the donation. But yeah, isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy though? That's what I like. That's what I want. Yeah, I got you, Sonali. I got you right now. Wow. For real, though. Let me get some iced tea for a second. Shannon 91, I don't know. Like, that's nuts. It was literally like Shan introduced your energy. That's what I was kind of kidding about, right? I was kidding about, like, hey, you know, this is Shannon. And then once your energy came in, it was like, it's like I'm not fucking playing. I was like, okay. And it wasn't you. It wasn't you. It was like your highest self you. Like, I'm gonna light Palo Santo. Like, oof. She is powerful. Like, if you tap that energy, I'm telling you, that's like you are billionaire money. Really. No joke. Really. I don't know how or what that is. And it's good energy. But she is no joke. And I give her the feminine because she definitely came in with that energy. The only thing she didn't show, and I know she has it, was Queen of Swords energy, which is that justice energy. But something tells me I haven't seen the last of her. All right. Yeah, I don't know what energy I have. Like, Shannon's energy, that was crazy. I don't know what she came in with, but she was like... And I don't know if she knows this energy. That's the thing, is this energy just peeked its head out for a moment. If it came out with sun energy or sun card, and it's showing me the foil card, the angel touch, you know, that card, then she would be aware. But I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna want for nothing, and it's not because someone comes in, some guy's like, I got you, I'll protect. No, it's because you're protecting yourself, and that guy that comes in is gonna be lucky to be with you. But you're gonna like do your business, bro. Like, it's wild. All right, Sonali. So did you have a question? Yeah, so this is good energy. Did you actually have a question? I always set it to live chat, not fan. Yeah. Let me do this. I might be able to set it to fan button. But thank you very much for the I appreciate you. I love when the cards jump like that. That's what got me also going on to the AI and saying, what are the odds of this? And it was like billions. I'm like, well, no. And when I first did it with the 3 tarot decks, It was like 0.0057 or something percent. I'm like, really? And he was like, yes. I was like, wow. And so I said this, now it's like millions, depending on where it falls and how it falls. But it's at the very, very base, millions. Yeah, see? Like this. That's so cool. And I'm not doing that on purpose. I can be very, very honest with you guys. But that's like my guides thanking Sonali to tip. Like, that's them saying thank you for tipping Cosmic. How crazy is that? They're saying, hey, by the way, thank you. This is that unwritten stuff that we can't say, but my guides are thanking. Because I don't ask for it. You guys see me. I'm very humble about this. Like, I'd rather read you and just have fun with it. But the tipping is from my guide saying thank you. Fapina says, you don't even charge. Like, I know. But I enjoy it. The Leo energy, that kind of stuff is like, it's that Chariot energy. It's that Cancer energy. It's Queen of Cups energy, but it's black or white. It's a choice. And it is. And that's how I see it. You see it. We all see it. And I don't feel bad. I don't want anyone to ever feel bad. The moment it moves you, then do it. That's how I would operate. I want you to operate in the same capacity. If it feels like it moves you, then that's what it is. I think this is what you're doing. Look, you're making the communication happen in a way that's so different. This is how the universe operates. It's communicating with you, Chanel. It operates in the saying, hey, the donation is not just a donation. It's saying the strings that I represent, I understand, I feel. It's a cosmic web, as I call it. It absolutely exists. It's for you to understand that you're going into something. Queen of Cups energy. This is Cancer energy again. This is June. You're going to go through some probably major shift, major upgrade. And this is that understanding that what you're going into is black or white. Do you want to take that choice or not? We'll get more into that here in a second. See, he wants me to grab a couple cards, but that's self-assured victory. Empress energy, see? It's like same kind of thing. We're following the last reading. We're getting into that. No matter if I mix these decks 20 times over, it's 5 tarot decks. It's that energy. We're talking millions or billions to one to get the same card, the same position, right? It's that energy. So it's that kind of energy. Look, we hold back from recognizing that exists. There's a ethereal energy. There's an energy beyond us. But whatever it is, it exists right outside our purview. Whatever maybe we can't see it, but we can sometimes feel it. We can almost grab at it. Queen of Cups, if you ever notice, her cup is actually got a cover on it. They're actually putting this to show you guys, just to make a big deal about it. You're having an angelic communication right now. Bang. No joke, no lie. I'm gonna watch. You're gonna probably see an angel fall out of here really, really, really soon. Black or white. You can believe it or not believe it. And that's how I'm telling you to believe it. I don't care. It's like you're gonna be enlightened one way or another. Look, the moment this gets delivered to me, this download gets delivered to me, and this is how most tarot readers operate. They get a message. See, it's communication. It hits the chakra like at the root level, and we go, oh yeah, okay. And then we start to dissect it. We have to come across what this is for you, that you're actually connected to the divine. Through this moment of connection, this could be June energy. They're saying, hey, by the way, wink, wink, June's going to be really good for you. It could be a love situation. It could be something black or white, but you're going to be traveling. Life lesson. Something you seem very unrelated to this donation is going to be very powerfully related, because see the two keys, the two people. This is a communication that's going to start to play out here. And I think we're actually seeing the winged one here. They're actually saying you're probably seeing signs already, or the signs already happening, because this right here is beyond the veil. That right there is getting to the other side. I was actually talking about this the other day. Obviously, it's a sign of medicine, right? But we have this here. We have the winged one, and I talk about this. You'll have angels in your midst, and you might even be having angels around you. But whatever it is you're getting into, the outcome will seem less powerful than it is, like holding back, because it's going to pay off. Because this benefit's going to come in June. That's what comes in. Page of Pentacles energy. I want to see what this actually gives us, because that's a major change. It's a shift. I don't know if you're doing something. It could be an investment, honestly, but it's getting you into that Empress energy. It's the same kind of thing that you. It's just almost like a glimpse, just like a glimpse that we just had of the same energy. It's like your inner Empress your inner Empress is just coming out. We're getting the communication from the divine top down. That's what this is. It's lighting up your root chakra, life lesson. That's what this is. I think you're holding yourself back. The divine, your guides are saying, why do you hold yourself back? Yeah, see, look, it's that energy. You don't think you can, but you absolutely have the power to do this. You are so empowered to do what you're about to do. Look. It's like, it's like, thank you, by the way. Hey, by the way, wink, wink. You're the only thing holding that back. Whatever this is, and I can tell you, this is a major shift. Like, this is an angelic. Hey, by the way, hey, we'll get that switch for you on the way out. They're helping. See, these are like angels. Like, so I see the winged one, and that's what I'll call them. They're in the background doing these weird things. Like, wait, what? I don't have to pay the ticket? I don't have to do that? They're all around you. See, look. I don't know if you're doing something or getting involved in something that's going to pay back. It could be money. I see more money. I see investment. That's what I see, really. Could be job, too, but this kicks off in June, though. People see it like as a black or white situation. Black or white, top down, and just letting you know. The universe is like, wink, wink, fist bump, thanks a lot. And this is not in between me or you. It's from them. Which is so fun. I get to see what they're saying, but this is it. They come down, they say, oh, hey, by the way, it's that ability to be grateful. I think that's what they're coming into. See, that's it. It's this cover of the cup. That's what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to understand that. That's what this is. Because what it is when you have the universe, it's always speaking to you, right? But when you align with that true purpose, that's when things actually start to happen. I don't know if it's your thoughts are manifesting, but that's what this is. And you're holding back. There's the past life energy. So these are called the connector cards. These are basically the path that you could take, choosing things. You have, honestly, 4 paths you would probably pick. Wheel of Fortune, falling into some really good fortune. Like crypto investments, something like that. Weird, like, because that's obviously the hot topic now, right? Or you're getting into something like the Knight of Wands, working on your past lives, spiritual, and then the universe just says, hey, I'll get you whatever you need. Or you just hold off and wait and see the best offer. Or reality is you just become the best version of your soul. Like you say, whatever my soul needs, I'm going to give it. That's what I'm going to do. Because at the very root of this whole thing is your Empress energy saying, we're not doing this for like no reason. When by the time it's lights out, you're kicking in to the highest gear. You're holding back right now. You're here. Queen of Pentacles, you have this offer. You have this divine offer from the universe saying, hey, by the way, you can manifest. What are you going to do? Because you're holding off on doing whatever this is. Someone's probably trying to reach out to you and you're not really, you don't want to talk to them. And that's okay. Look, it's just a 3D. It's just kind of like I say, an NPC connection. They're not worthy of your energy. I'm going to be very honest. So with that said, what do you want to do? But you have to make a decision. That's what's coming down here, Sonali. You're very powerful too. Like, that's the other thing. I think you dismiss your energy. I think some of you guys really dismiss it. Like you say, love is that ultimate state of being. But you have to realize self-love is truly that ultimate state of being. That's what it really comes down to. We just kind of put love onto someone else. We don't have to. Thank you, Sonali. Really. Like, honestly. It's so It's so understanding. Like, you look at it and go like, you have power. It's so interesting when I pull in cards and it's like, here's a message. See? Look. This is how are the cards not talking to us? Like, how are they not talking to us about love, messages? Right? It's like, so we all want that love message. Brand new start or talking, because that's what most of you guys want. But it says that's not the point here. It's what you're supposed to be learning while you're not talking. Right? And that's what this is about. It's that quiet time. Because we all miss somebody, and you are the one. Just so you know, you're the one. It's because someone's inadequacies or can't follow throughs or doesn't have the ability. That is not your problem. This is Leo energy. Something at the beginning of August changed things or that switched things up. It showed you are the one. That's it. There's burdens here. This is divine saying, look at the burdens that are being put on. There's a desire here. I would say that's what we get out of this. Just so you guys know. A lot of you guys are waiting for this love reading. It's just a hint. You're the one. Like, you have to understand. You're waiting for that other person. The one you really know, you're the one. All right. How is chat looking? Thank you very much, guys. It's like just kind of like a wink at you guys saying, you know it. It's like you'll know when you're the one and you'll know when you're not. Energetically, you'll feel them. You'll absolutely feel them. You'll go, whoa, that's so weird. All right. Sounds good, guys. Thank you. Let's see. Let's pull from the queue. Let's grab, is anyone that I owe a reading to? Let's go back to chat. I know Brenduska's here, and I know. It is true, though, right? I think I might grab Blessed One because I think they were early. They've been waiting a couple hours. So that shows a lot of dedication. All right, let's see here. Okay, so Blessed One, let's see. It says, what does the universe want me, Vihar, to know now that what's coming? I think you want to know. Oh, just basically want you to know what's coming. The universe want me, Vihar, to know about what's coming. Thank you very much. That's right. Yes. Okay. We know. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah. Maybe I need my glasses, but I think we're good. All right. Let's see. Let's take a look. As always, I appreciate you guys. I really do. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It's different readings. I'll be back tomorrow night for members only Mondays. You're more than welcome to come hang out. That's also chill. It's more like this, and I just picked from the queue. We kind of just shut the queue down on members only Mondays because it's like I'm just reading members anyway. But it's really kind of fun. Just relax and members kind of hop in and members ask their questions, and as a member we'll pick. And it's just kind of a collective thing. We talk, and I let people in on things that I might be doing on the channel, or just have like a collective conversation. But subscribers can come in and have the same conversation. All right, here we go. This is for you. Look at that. Like, that's a great card. This is a great card to have, especially in an emotional position. I think this is the second time today we've had this. So it's letting you know that what's coming in is you're completing or fulfilling past life lessons. So you're going with the flow of the universe, right? And you're never going to be lost. You're saying, if I go with the flow of the universe, I'm going to be fine. The universe says yes, like you're good. So you're continuing that flow from whatever this past situation was into this new one. It's a past life lesson. You're establishing this new situation as a past life lesson. First rule, past life lesson. The universe says yep, and you say yep. Good, let's do it. So as you start to move forward, look at It's an intuitional thing. You're saying, I want to follow my intuition. Go into that. Figure out what it is. There also has to be a desire. There also has to be some kind of powerful lesson in here. Something you has to be challenging to you. If this is like a slam dunk of a relationship, it's never going to work. So this relationship that you're working into, you're creating, that is going to be a tough relationship. But it's the challenge of the relationship that you're trying to overcome. That when you do this, it's like bonus points. And it could be that you're at this disadvantage because you're getting the advantage of the intuition. I do see happiness. I do see outcome. I do see this creation of a family at the end of this. I do see this as long term. This could be even 30, 60 years out. But this is a long-term relationship. I see you gaining this because you have this desire now. But you have to let go of all these preconceived notions, all this belief that you are going to basically follow this path. Like what people have set, family members, parents, all these people say, hey, you're going to do this, this, and this. That's not how it operates. When you become an adult, a young adult, you decide how you're going to do things. You're going to decide how you're going to get married, what you're going to do, how you're going to live, where you're going to live, and what the rest of your life looks like. It's your choice to go that direction. But with doing that, you establish these past life lessons, and you can establish a lot of power going into the next life. And I mean this with utmost respect. It's going to be a challenge. So you're bringing, or you have this ability to bring in support, because you know that this is definitely going to be a high-level relationship. So whoever this partner is, or this person that you're bringing in, or this power that you're bringing in, because this is definitely going to give you some kind of... This is a partnership that I feel like is in turmoil. But you're keeping it at bay. Like, I would honestly say it's like something that's really, really bringing problems on. I would say that this person or this situation is honestly, it really, you can't let go of each other. But there has to be a new start. Look at the angels are coming in trying to mend the relationship, because you guys, you both want this long term. That's amazing. And you're using your passion for this relationship. This is really intriguing to me. Are you trying to rebuild a relationship with somebody? Is that what's going down? That's interesting. Because this is you offering the wand and even like sacrificing yourself. Like kind of like that's, it's like you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You're willing to sacrifice yourself to give the wand to your higher self, which is very intriguing, to make a new start for yourself. Let me keep pulling for you for a second. Yeah, wow. I've never seen this. This is high level stuff. You're handing your wand off, your passion, your creativity, to a different version of your higher self, saying, you take this, you're going to be amazing. There's a passion, you're kind of like, you don't ever think you're giving up on it. That's what this tower moment is. There's something there's some kind of thing you're kind of slowly giving up on. That's what this is. You're at the moment of giving up on something. I know it sounds weird, and it feels unfortunate, but the idea actually lives on in another version of you. Keep that in mind, everybody. That's the life lesson. What? Yes, look. You put the wand into another version of yourself, and then you move on into a different, deeper emotional path. You need to find something more deep. That's what it is. See, you pick up a sword. I want to learn something new. I pick up a sword. That's so cool. So you might not have the past life lesson going forward, but you might be learning something really cool over the next few months. You're probably putting down a creative project using your intuition and learning something. And that doesn't mean you can't pick this up somewhere else. Like, you can't come back in as a knight, because you can actually come back in as a Knight of Wands saying, hey, if I pick this up again, what would happen? Wow, I can play guitar amazingly now. Wow, yeah, because you gave this to the right version of yourself, the one who cares about it. Like, this is a smart play. You're not giving up on yourself. You're saying, no, I'm giving this to the version of myself that wants it. You're saying, to you, my liege, like, I give this to you. It's so powerful. Look at this. See, the angels are here to help. Like, this is what's really cool. And then emotionally, you can say, I can pick up something really awesome. And that version of me that, like, ends up becoming like a jazz guitarist or whatever for fun. I love you. I want to hug you. That's awesome. Because that version of you that does, like, say, jazz guitar or whatever it is that you want to do, or takes up tango or salsa, you know, it's not that you gave up on it, or whatever it is that you wanted to do, or finding that moment of, like, ambition to go create this moment. It's not that you gave up on it, you gave it to this other version of you that just turned it into something amazing. But you get to start on something new. Let's see here. Yeah, see? And there's the Knight. It happens all the time. Yeah, I don't make any money, and all of a sudden I'm making a lot of money. Whoa, I'm making so much money now. You know? Yeah, I thought you couldn't pay your bills. Yeah, but all of a sudden, I picked up my pentacle again, and I'm a Knight of Pentacles. I gave up my Page of Pentacles because I didn't want to do that. So interesting. You're making a decision to walk away from a past life situation because it's going to be toxic. And you're like, I don't want that. And your angels are like, good choice. Good choice. You can come back in once this other person works on themselves. Because you're like, I'm attached, but I'm not attached yet. Like, I don't have to worry, right? And they're like, no, good choice. I'm like, good choice. So crazy. You're like, okay, I'll start something new. Come back. You think about it like this, like, you can meet the person now or get into it with them now, but you're going to go just do something else. I love this. So you have two options. You're going to go basically invest or get into, like, a new manifestation. Dark Horse Cannon, it's something you wouldn't expect. Like, hey, have you heard of the, pottery making or whatever it is? I don't even know. But this is like picking up an angelic thing. The universe like, but wait, there's more. It's that. See? It's going to get you into, like, this Emperor energy. It's still going to get you to that second stage, but in a different way. I love this. I do. You can follow the signs and the intuitions. You'll see. Like, there'll be shows on certain, like, topics. You'll find there'll be things talking about things. You'll hear it in a song. They'll mention it. Just some like weird thing, like a banjo player. And you're like, I wanted to be a banjo player once. And then all of a sudden you'll start saying things. Weird things. See? My cards are jumping again. See? It's that. It's that weird life lesson going, hey, but wait, there's more. I know it sounds weird. I'm not saying you're going to be a banjo player. But if you want to, I mean, great. And that's good. But you're going to be giving up on something. That's what this is, Blessed One. It's like you're just saying, this isn't serving my energy anymore. And what you're teaching, the higher self just taught us, is when we give up on something that doesn't serve us, it's not a problem. It's just us kind of realizing we're moving on to something that's more serving to our higher self. It's an interesting way to look at it. All right, let's take a look here. So delicious. Let's see. Let's see. Is Elfie here? Is Elfie still here? I don't know if Elfie's still here. No. I think the queue jumped down pretty fast. Because this is what happens usually when we hit like noontime, or anywhere after noontime. The queue just dies out. It's in the morning. It's so much popular. It's like way popular. Let's see. So is CC Angel Egyptian famous? Tiger, Butterfly, RK. I don't know. I want to pull random, but I just know it's gonna be crazy. All right, let me do this. Yeah. Because I think, like I said, it's like the queue might have just died out completely. Because no, we have Yep, I know. Let me do this because I think some of these people are from way before the break. So why don't I have you guys rejoin the queue for me? And then, you're still here. You're looking for you. And then we'll pick a couple more here. We'll close it out. So currently I have, yep, I know. But they just joined in. This way I'll know that you guys are looking. Cindy, there you go. Okay. Awesome. What is it with Sid? What is it with Sid? It's like obsession. I don't know if my guys will pick up on Sid. They might. Because they haven't really been picking up on Sid. So if you're interested, just hop in the queue. Then we'll pick up one or two people here, and then we'll just close it out for the day. Been on for a few hours, so yeah, my voice is definitely feeling it. What else do we have? I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I definitely appreciate the moments that we connect here because it's so interesting. But if you're interested in a reading, let me know. I'm here. Checking my phone. So I should ask you guys, what do you think of the readings? Like, be honest with me for a second. Like, what? Like, I don't know, because I don't really go to other tarot readers, and I can read them by the book, by timeline, but I don't know what you guys like. I don't know how it feels. Because it's, I find when I don't like let the reading come out, it gets worse. For me, I'll have to keep pulling cards. You know? Damn you, Sanchin. No, I know. I encourage you guys to take a look at different readers. I actually encourage you guys to pick up your own tarot deck. And maybe an oracle deck or two. And just read, you know? Especially when you're in that good vibe, that feeling amazing. Especially after a shower. Oh, man. You come, you know, dim the lights, kind of relax, grab your favorite drink, whatever that is, and you just relax and just sit there, kind of chill out, and just read cards. Just kind of get through a good, listen to some music. Don't go on like any social media. Go right from the shower to the music. You start to zen. Just get to a good vibe, you know. And that's what it is. You want to get to that vibe. I've been accustomed to reading in the studio. I used to actually purposely read out in public. I'll take my deck, a crowd of people, and read. Like, and I'll do this. I'll do I call it split the deck. It's this. Like, I would actually ask a question, split the deck like that. And that's when you guys see the multiple cards. That's where that started. But it's evolved into mid-deck pull like this. And I got the same cards. It's the same exact thing, but it's now evolved. Anyway. It's Faith, you feel disconnected? Let's read you right now. Let's get you read right now. I want you in. Love that. I love that. Like, I want that. Like, no, like, give me I want your general read. Like, that's what it is. But you might be doing it on purpose. Yeah, you guys can always join it. Really. And that's what it is. That means you guys should be going out, you know. So that's why Brenduska, that's why she hangs out here and she enjoys the energy, but she doesn't always get a reading. You'll see, who else does that? Cindy Griffin doesn't always get a reading on here. You don't always have to get a reading. You can hang out. You can just come hang out. There's a lot of people that do that. Anna Chabon, she'll come on here. She won't get a reading. That's why I actually made her a moderator. There's people who come on here who hang out but don't get readings. That's most of those become moderators. Those people I can count on. But like people like Shan and stuff, it's like very personable. And that it's those kind of people. Not that Brenduska is nobody's not, but I want you guys are very, very loving and caring. You're very nurturing. That's good energy. Yeah, but Cindy, you're very factual. Like you're like, I bring this, and like it's good. If you're on the queue, it's not bad. But you guys don't have to. You don't always have to feel like you have to show up. That's what I'm saying too. It's okay. Like I have other moderators who they sometimes are on. You see them. That's why I end up having a lot. Brenduska's the only main moderator, but we're looking to possibly end up getting a secondary one. So Brenduska doesn't have to feel like they're here. They don't want Brenduska to be tied to this. I mean, I know they like it. But I want to give Brenduska an option. That's all. I appreciate that. All right. So what do you have? Yup, I know. Are they here? They jumped in first, but I wanted to see what I pull. What I really want is Faith. Is Faith here? Oh, we got faith too. I like that. All right, let's start with this. Let's start with faith right now, and then yep, I know you'll go second. Key was open. I'm not necessarily leaving right away, so I'm pretty much available to read, but I might just not read as fast. I might just hang out with them. Because I was gonna work on some content, but kind of taking a break. Let's see what I can get. Faith and love. Just saying, I don't want what's coming in my energy this week. And if you don't mind, we'll see. Do something romantic for me. My birthday. Happy birthday. See, these cards are feeling good already. That was like, I like it when they do that. They stick to my hands. So I'm actually asking in my head, should I be splitting decks going this? Is no, just keep this deck. Let me just keep it. It's fine. It's fine. That's take action, just so you know. That's a mindset energy. That you have all the information. King of Swords energy is this timeline. I would say, what's the relationship been like for Aquarius energy? I think we've been talking about this. It's probably been kind of stagnant or slowed down over the last few weeks, and that's definitely changing. So it could be an Aquarius energy, or have Aquarius but you have the Empress energy coming in. Whoa. That I like. Faith and love. What do we get here? Yeah, it's making me take 2 cards here. I like this. There's a forced change coming in. Whatever that means to you, there's a forced change. Scorpio energy, that's death card energy. It's a forced change. Somebody holding back or something being held back. Tree of life, that's just an evolution of whatever this is. For this week, they're saying this has really been going on for a while. I think this could be divine energy, but you're both out in the cold. You're both not enjoying whatever this is. Why are we in this place? Wow, I think you guys are in the thick of this past life situation. Intriguing. That's why you're going through whatever you're going through with them. That's why it's like, this sucks. They go, well, you wanted to go through the past life situation. You think they're all just easy? You think they're just like home runs? I think there's a commitment that happens at the end of this. Something changes because of the communication or the lack of communication. Yeah. There's emotionally, there's a dark horse candidate. If you stick to your guns, stay there. Stay. Like, you stay. Because you just have to weather the storm. Look, you'll be able to manifest and create. Oh, man. Yeah, look at that. 7 Pentacles. You're not wrong. Energetically, you're not wrong. Like, this is going to probably last until May. Like, you can see, like, this is your hot shot. Like, you're in the, like, this is an emotional storm. But it feels empty. Blue. Like, blah. It's coming in. It's gonna, like, the storm's hitting. It's gonna get, it's gonna reveal some stuff. Once the wind, everything it's gone, you'll realize, wow, like, we weathered the storm. If you hang in there, it's gonna be amazing for you. You're not wrong, but you have staying power. That's the difference. That's the partner you want. See, like, not freaking out. Oh my God, can't man. No, it's like, we've done this before. Look, it forced me to drop, not pick, but it's like, well, here you go. It literally pulled 2 cards out on you. Here's the message. Look, it's not about moving on or driving somewhere or going somewhere, but by June, this is like, you're realizing it's not really a black or white situation. It's a spiritual situation. That's the life lesson here. Wow. This is like, you know how we say holding on by a thread? Like, that's what it feels like. Yeah, you are like the reason this is still happening. You're like, why do I want to stay together? Like, that's like, let's piece this together. Wow. This is the universe testing you. It's your resiliency, your strength. The universe is saying, hey, gotta be honest with you. It's you. It's you. It's your self-assured victory. You're the one who bridges from here, from you're alone to you're the powerhouse. You're the lover. That's it. You have the sword. That's June energy. Like right here, we're getting into that like May, June energy. It's got to be kind of like you're feeling unsure until then, but when it kicks over, you have no doubt going forward. The universe is testing you and this partner or ex-partner. Study or love. What's this? Yeah, you're going through something. You're going maybe even an ex because they get the tower movement on it. But that's why this feels this way. But May is the I feel like May's really. That's it. Romantic though. I don't know. It's like this is more an illumination. I don't feel like a romantic anything happened this week. King of Cups, they're loving you. That's the thing. They want you. Whatever that is. All right, let's keep going. Let's we have yep, I know. I wish I had a better, more powerful reading. It's like you're retuning your vibration. Does that make sense? Are you going through a major life event right now? Faith, are you really going through something? Because that's this. Like, oh, okay. But this is a test from the universe. I'm just telling you. That's what I'm getting out of this. Yep, I know. I see your question, just so you know. But yeah. But you're doing a lot of work. A lot of work. And it's draining you. And it's training you on like a 7D level, or even above that. It's exposing that like higher energy that you come in with, the higher self energy. All right. My question is, should I take the opportunity to rent a room from this guy, or should I wait for a different opportunity and change my living situation? Ooh, that card just kind of like. Ooh, and that card just came up. This card is also okay. I think it's like this, like this. There's something you can't see. Self-assured victory is right here. Like, you have it. You're the best candidate for whatever this is. The future, though, and I'm not saying it's because of this guy, because I don't think it's this guy. There's 4 opportunities. Yeah, this is past life energy. See the communication? I think this guy is not a guy you're renting from. It's a past life communication. That's intriguing. Because you're looking at on purely, do I rent from this guy? I'm being honest. You're seeing it. See how you're blindfolded to the situation. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, look, see, you'll be regretful. You'll say, I'm not renting from you. You're a guy. But if I told you this is a communication with a past life partner, Does that change your situation? Look, an angel comes in from the top. Yeah, be a little vulnerable here. What would that do to you? You guys are reconnecting after losing each other in like a past life accident. Bang. Abundance. Like an abundance bomb just hits. Yeah. Crazy, right? Look. The abundance bomb hits. Look, it just changed your whole existence. And that's what it is. So, I mean, that's what it is, though. Like, honestly. The situation is what it is. Like, that's what I get out of it. Look. This is you. I think you're afraid to be heartbroken. Like, this is one of those really cool things. I wouldn't say take money from him. That's not what I'm telling you to do. But this is one of those things that you shouldn't be getting involved in an unsafe situation. But see, this is back together energy. This is an angelic saying we're getting back together. Let me ask you a simple question. Do you have control of the situation right now? Right or wrong? That's the one thing. Because is it you have control of the situation or you don't have control of the situation? And that's what this is. Because the universe is asking you. Because they are absolutely a past life partner. See? I think you just walk away from them, but that's the truth here. And maybe there's an unaliving that happens. That's the weirdness with this, just so you know. Yeah, see? And there it is. That's what I'm telling you. I think there was an unaliving, and you were putting yourself in their hands again. So weird. So weird. Don't be heartbroken over it. Like, is money worth it or is this passion? Is this something you're like, I'll be into this. Like, I'll be into getting you paying me to have a possible boyfriend. Look, whatever makes you happy, you know what I'm saying? But you have no control. But this is one of those weird things. I'm not trying to tell you to do whatever you do. You do what you do. But so weird. But like you're definitely valued. See, but you can't see the danger around you. That's the thing I get worried about. But they're definitely past life. Like, that's the other scary part. But you're asking the question because there's something that's intriguing to you. You're loving this. Like, you're loving this. How weird is that? Watch, make that cold. See? You want to get deeper with this. You want to go, well, maybe I live there for a little bit. Like, just a little bit. Maybe a little bit I'll live there. See? Because you're the one. I think you're actually considering it. Let's be honest with each other. And you want to know if it's okay. Nothing happens to you, if that's what you're asking. I think it just becomes something that's really unique. A unique living situation. But you do you. You do you. That's all I'm asking. All right. Yep, I know. So interesting. So weird. And maybe the sage ran out. I don't know, but that's what I was picking. See? Yeah, see? I'm not wrong. I just sell this. It's just like... It's like free room and board, you mean? I get to hang out and enjoy my life. All right, that's called a boyfriend. That's called a sugar daddy. Yeah, you can call it whatever you want. Wink, wink. All right, what do we have? What else is in the queue here? Let's see, who did I grab? Sanchez. What to I think Sanchez has what to expect when I turn 40 this year. Yeah, no, Faith, you're gonna feel disconnected. I feel like that. I on your reading, like you're gonna be going through this for a while, probably till May. That's the thing, and it's like I wish I could tell you otherwise, but you have to do like this weird reset. Something's going down. See, you have passion. There's something there. You have the availability of something, but there's nothing I can do to like you. When your inner universe is exploding, there's nothing anyone can do to say, hey, it's not exploding. You're like, yeah, it is though. And you and I both know that. So what I can tell you is I can tell you by May it's much, much, much better. That's what starts to change things. That's what I got in my reading. But I don't know why it's taking so long. And it's passionate. Maybe this is a relationship thing. There's definitely, it feels like it's more. So. All right, let's see. So Sanchez wants to know what to expect when we turn 40. Just going to do a little weird splitting here. Just case. It's very interesting, though. Imagine meeting someone and they're like your landlord or something, and it's like, oh, and they're also your past life partner. All right, Sanchez, let's take a look at your reading. All right, after this, we'll probably read one more, maybe. So if you're looking to join the queue, now's your time. And then, what I'm going to call it, I'll be back probably tomorrow night. I think it's 7 p.m. Monday, so members only Monday. And then the other thing is, then I'll be back on Wednesdays at 7 for subscribers and above. Make sure you take a look for content every day. Every day. I have shorts coming out. I have content, teaching content at midnight. So hit that notification bell. Set it to whatever it is you want to be notified on. So let's be honest. It's a lot of content. And shorts content also. So. Don't hold back. I mean, that's a big thing. I think a lot of people kind of been holding back all their lives. This is a moment to say, why have I been holding back on this or that going forward? And that's really interesting because it's your inner voice like waking up, or that inner child waking up saying, hey, let's do this. Like, what's left? Like, why would we not do this? And it's a change. It's a big change. Most people say, oh, midlife crisis or whatever that is. That change that you embrace going into the 40s, that's going to make you different. It's going to make you realize who you are. It's strength energy, but it's also giving you that deep understanding of who you are, King of Cups energy. But it gives me that understanding that you're going to basically go into this like, it's finally good justice. So this is your learning. Like, it's honestly, it's Pentacles energy. You're basically going to make some money in your 40s. You're going to make at least a little bit of money. I don't think you see it yet. You don't believe it, but you have it. You have knowledge that you haven't tapped into, and that's the truth. In your 40s, at least, that's what's going to happen. Very interesting. I think you give it a little bit right now, and you have a lot more to give. And that's what this is. I think you have to basically open up to that idea that you're going to change and give more. if you look deeper in yourself, you have this. There's going to be people who are going to just flock to you to get to whatever this is. I think there's information in there. Yeah, like higher self is already kind of waiting for messages from you about this. So they're saying when you hit your 40s, this is going to be a very spiritually enlightening moment. If you look at the Hermit in reverse and the color of the card, the color is actually like green. It's not blue. It's like that deep sea green. It goes deep. And as I said, that is not really the Hermit in my readings. And the way I read for you intuitively, when I want to read, I pick up that card and I want to understand what this means. That's Emperor energy in hiding, but looking deep, going into the catacombs, grabbing a book, saying, I want to figure this out. That's that energy. That's what that is. That's grabbing this lantern, going upside down, trying to say, what is under here? Oh, I remember this old little thing I figured out. That's this. We're going back to something. You're going to tap into something that's going to change your universe. The message has been received. I want to say that might be even the moment. You might have already received it, but I think it's something you're definitely in love with. It's not the money, it's the manifestations, it's the creation, it's who you are. It's finding that moment of like, I can do this. I actually can. Because once you get confirmation, it's not hard to fall in line with whatever this is, because you're falling in line with the idea that you can do it because you want to do it. See? It's very easy to see. You can see the cards. I was talking about this earlier. This is millions to one, Sanchez. Going into your 40s, this is something once you fall in love with whatever it is you do, you make tons of money. And money just falls in your hands. It's like, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You want for nothing. It's kind of like you feel almost like bad. I know it sounds weird, but you feel guilty. Devil in the details. Whatever this is, you're opening yourself up to it. Notification has been received. Divine. There's the Queen of Cups. That's the June, July energy. That's Cancer energy. That's getting going. Start moving, start testing, go forward with whatever this is. In your 40s, you should start going into this idea that you are creating. You can actually see here, we're already started the motion here. We have this coming down. That's the idea, the notification that we see, but it's been divinely given to you already. Light came off. We have that. There it is. That is crazy. Look. So what we get here is we start to understand the golden position leads to that. What you're seeing here and now, saying, yeah, change is inevitable. I'm not this person. I'm the person I was actually thinking of. Look deeper into it. See, it gets even crazier. It gets deeper. Imagine I could read you for 4 hours straight. Look at what we could get into. Look at how deep we could go. The passion we can figure out. All that magnitude of power that lives in you. Right? When you're asking about an entire decade, do you want to conquer the world? What do you want to do? Because with me coaching you, that would happen. Like, see? That's it. Well, who you see in the mirror is not that person anymore. Once I let that inner beast out, it's out. There's no coming back. Think of it. Because there's a soul in there that just needs to be heard. You just kind of, many of you guys shut that voice out sometimes because it's so powerful and it demands so much. And it really, and you're like, I could never, I would never do that. No, I would never. Get in your head. And it's like, do this, and this. And you're like, I didn't know. It's like, really? Give that voice, give that little voice a little bit of power and see what happens. Because that voice that you're hearing, Sanchez, when you turn 40, is leading you into empresshood. It's emperorhood. It's getting it into that power structure. It's no more in your head. It's I own this world. It's like it's your universe. You're creating, like literally creating. Like, oh, I want an all-electric car. By June. Like, and that's what ends up happening. And by June, you start getting, because you're realizing that you've been kind of your own worst enemy going into this universe. See? Like this emperor. This is right before emperor status for me. Like, we now crown you emperor. Like, there it is. So we have to be mindful of whatever we're ending, because there's something secretive that we're ending. We're walking away from existence in that mindset of you are. Because what it is you live with I am. I am powerful. I am wonderful, and that's what you live with. People try to put you down. You say, no, I am generous. I am hardworking. I am helpful. And people, they want to say, you're insecure. You say, nope. I am nurturing. And so you don't say it back to them. You say it to yourself. You don't try to defend yourself. You support yourself even more. And that, no one can beat that. Like, there's no defense to that. And then the honesty just is there. And you say something really honest to me. You know, say I'm sorry. You know, whatever it is, like you're not trying to make someone feel bad, but you call them out on something, you know, or I'm gonna use the word narcissist, right? But here's a better one. It's not my fault. You're a perfectionist. You know, weird things like that, and they go, "What?" they freak out. It's like, then why are you mad? Then why did you get mad? If there wasn't truth behind it. You're realizing that you're giving to yourself, number one, first. That is goal. That's the goal. All right. It is so funny. The queue is skipping Deja Vu. Like, I'm picking random every time, and it's just skipping. Salute fix. Miss K. I swear, it's so weird. Well, not weird. I'm telling you, I don't think the universe wants to even acknowledge this. It's so... I don't think we have any control. I see. All right, Miss K, here we go. Let's see. Working on self, do you see an opportunity for building a family in the future? Good question, right? Let's take a look. All right, Miss K, this is for you. I think this will probably be the last one. I'll be back tomorrow night. If you're looking for a private reading, be sure to take a look at cosmicboogeyman.com or come back on Wednesday night. Donations jump the queue. That's kind of how I've been doing it. I really have no alternative. So it's just part of the process. But feel free, and I'm going to keep going here and see what we get. But I think, honestly, we're looking at embracing that uncertainty, really, right? That's what it is. Whatever that future's whatever that's holding for us, we're going to say, give it to me. Open arms, open heart, give it to me. You know, spiritual path is there to give you, it's to enlighten you. It's to find living from within that heart. So we have 3 cups here. That's friendship first. That's celebration, compassion, understanding, contentment. Going into like the March season, we're going into that March timeline. We're going into, I think, could be coming up real soon. This is working on yourself. Like you said, this is you really work on yourself. You're going to hold back just a little bit, not go all out on somebody. That's okay. Divine's in your corner. That's what we got. You've been really working on yourself. When we have the angel in this cornerstone, that's patience. You're driven, but you have faith. That's the difference. Headstrong, but you have faith. 2 cards making me pick it. Look. But whatever that deep giving is, there's compassion. I think there's also desire to something. That's what this cups is. This could be like almost like friendship, but there's affection. There's and this could be 6 to 8 weeks out, just so you know. And that could be another sign to this. Let me just keep pulling to get confirmation. Wow, that's marriage. I think that's what they're trying to push me out to read. Is you have duality, you have the happiness, you have this possibility, working on it. This is the beginnings of something really big. Really big. You're no longer who you think you were. Wow. Mind blown. Like, you're not that version. You're already with them. You're already with them. Look at, you're already with them. Like, you're already together. You're asking about this person, really. You want to know if you're going to be with that person. You're already together. You just haven't. This hasn't happened. Higher self says, "Oh, you want to get into it? Let's talk." An angel's in here communicating for you. Look. An angel's in here saying, "Let's get this. Let's make this a fun last reading." You want to get down and dirty? There could be a baby in the future. that's honestly what I've been picking up on. I think that I know why they're showing me this, but it looks really good. Emotionally looks much better. You have this one past partner, past person. It doesn't, that lackluster relationship doesn't equate to how amazing this one is. Okay? There's 3 of you in the future. Moving on. Angels bringing this information in. Hey, but there's more. Okay. But wait, there's more. It becomes a really growing, intimate, loving relationship. Soul tribe energy. It's a different kind of soul tribe. It's like when you kind of leave one relationship and find the friends and the family of the new partner. It's that soul tribe. It's finding that. But a good switch, a good upgrade, a good partner, a good and this happens soon. I would say June or July. It could be 6 to 8 weeks, but the angels are really in your energy. I don't think they're going to make it that long. Intriguing. Brand new start. Yeah. Look at this. Brand new start. This is leading into something really epic, is what they just said, as they pulled the beginnings of an emperor or empress card. Yeah, wish granted. This is what you wanted. You've already made the steps to make this happen. I like this here because the ending is not a bad sign for you. What it is saying, I'm not taking that road anymore. Look, I'm going a different direction. I'm picking up the wand that I put down a while ago and going back this way. And they say, no problem. Head this way. Soul Tribe ready. Soul Tribe's ready for you. This other Soul Tribe will pick you up. That's awesome. It's like what you see as an ending is actually you're heading to a past life situation. How cool is that? It's a choice of choices. Like, well, obviously this is the choice I want, but you know, I'm you know, while I'm taking these wishes and taking this chance, so cool. You're making things happen. You're very much in your energy. Just so you know, you're very, very much. I want to say calm. You're very calm, but as you think, you shall become. As this like mindset is what I'm getting out of you. You're really forgiving everything that's around you and saying, "I'm just growing now. I'm just growing. It's me. I'm growing." You know, you realize that the universe, the cosmos, the whatever that you, the divine, however you recognize, it's within you. That outer journey may contain those millions of steps getting there, but your inner journey has already started. You're doing it. You're right now. You're already there. Stop saying future. It's here. It's right now. You're already on it. Like you wouldn't have got here if you kept waiting. You're letting go of your fears. You're not going to wait any longer. You're returning to love. You may have to just reflect those hopes. Love and compassion, those are necessities, not luxuries. Like, we need you to understand that. Humanity cannot survive without you. That's what I'm seeing here. Your soul is absolutely required. This could be that indigo energy. This could be that divine star child energy even. That's what we're starting to unlock here. And we're starting to see with this, you're saying, hey, well, what does this mean? How do I get in here? And that's why we're starting to see like this amazing transformation happen. Because we're seeing the sun. And so that's what I'm starting to figure out. And you could just be a light worker. I'm saying just, like, hey, no worries. Just a light worker. But Queen of Cups energy lets me start to understand that maybe you're coming in from a different place, different timeline. But is this like star system work kind of things? Like, what is this? But that's what I'm trying to figure out as I read more into this and I get that deep empathetic connection to you guys. There's a spiritual wisdom that you bring into these readings. And it's an energy for some of us. For me especially, because I get out of these readings and I'm like, wow, it's so cool. But you experience lifetimes across multiple star systems. That's what this is trying to teach us. The situation that you're getting into is minor. It's real minor. Like that person who doesn't want to exist, you're going to say, well, I'm just going to pick up the wand and go on to a new path with a new, no joke. It's going to help shift you to a higher consciousness. Because you're realizing that you have that availability to say, I'm no longer going to be negative. It's hard. The universe is going to literally kick you off that horse and say, try again. Try again. Because love and compassion, like I say, they're not necessities here. They're, they're for us. We have to figure out how we can make them necessities for us. Saying whenever I read some of you guys, it's not always that case. But the reality is, they are like love and compassion. They are those necessities. They have to be, and they're not luxuries for me because, I don't say, I just want you to understand. Without them, we can't move on. Like, we have to basically understand. We have to be nice to people. We have to be compassionate to people. It's this. It's this. And I was talking about that earlier, but that gives us that understanding. Like, people come in with all these different things, different ideas. The energy we want to attract, that's what's going to bring it in. And, if you hang out with jerks, guess what? Jerks are going to come in. But for you, for going into this next phase, Miss K, yeah, family future, no doubt. Because you're willing to take this bold step to go across this cosmic switch, this cosmic vibrational switch. That this is you. Like, this is you. You're ready. You just want confirmation. Here it is. That's a choice of choices. You're already in the energy. Just take your time. When you're ready, you'll feel ready. That's all. But this other ending was literally not meant for you. That's what I'm getting. It's okay. Interesting. Oh, wow. That's deep. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to have to call it with that. And sorry, Teja B. You didn't get picked. There's nothing I can do. It's just the divine's way of saying, just wait. Just wait. I appreciate you all for hanging out with me. I really do. I think you guys are very much underrated, and I'm sorry. But I really do appreciate you. So what I'm going to starting to do is start raffling off, I think, some t-shirts and stuff, just so you guys know. I got it in the process right now, but I have to get Brenduska hers, so we'll get into that. Anyhow, I do appreciate you guys for hanging out with me on this Sunday's Cards and Coffee. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, as always, please like, share, subscribe, and if you can, let other people know. We're growing the channel. It's growing faster than I've ever expected. I appreciate you guys for helping me grow the channel. I really am. We always say it, but this is a true crazy dream of mine come true. I remember talking to my oldest. I'm like, I want to be on YouTube, be my social media manager, and then it was a manifestation too. I meant to do this, but maybe later. And I kind of was messing around one night and went live, recorded a video called Love Limbo. And this wasn't even all set up yet. I wasn't even really ready. And you can see the channel kind of got ready as I made content. But point is, never be afraid to take that leap, ever. Honestly, because whatever it is, you guys, just enjoy your opportunities. Because they come around once in a while, and you can enjoy them. But that time that you can have is gonna make you wiser. I think it really is, and it could be anything. So I do appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Oh, the keychains. Good God, man. Wait, did you email me your address? I don't think I got an email for you. If you email me your address, then that's on me, because I didn't see it. It could have went into junk mail on my end. Yeah. Yeah, because I raffled them off. One went to Fatty May, but he never emailed me his address. Who was the other one to? I can't remember who actually won them now, because it was like weeks ago. Such a bad Cosmic. No, but I think it was it you? Yeah, because it was you, Teja V, Fatty May, and I think it was a third person. Maybe it was David. I think it was David. I just have to ship David's. Now that I'm going back to work tomorrow, it's going to be fun. So, anyway, I appreciate you guys. I really do. I will check in. I'll be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, please, like I said, share the channel. Let's grow this 50,000. Seriously, like what? So anyway, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Even if you're not a member, think about becoming a member. The content is different. It does get you access to like the Beyond the Veil, the teaching content, and pretty soon, I don't want to give away, but there's another playlist I'm working on, or another whole other set. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. I hope you guys enjoy the day. See you guys soon. Peace.